Ẹ káàsán, ẹ kúrọ̀lẹ́, ẹ káàárọ̀, ẹ kú ojúmọ́. Ní gbogbo ibikíbi tó bá gbé kọ sí yín, ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi. Mo kí yín lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí pé ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò yín, ètò wa, ètò ọmọ yín. Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀? Gẹ́gẹ́ bẹ́ ti ṣe mọ̀ wípé lórí ètò Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀, gbogbo ohun tó bá ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀ l'Àjọkẹ́ Adé máa ń gbé wá fún yín. Mo dẹ̀ lérò pé ẹ̀ ń gbádùn ètò náà, ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi. Tẹ́ bá ń gbádùn ẹ̀, tẹ́ dẹ̀ ń fẹ́ràn Àjọkẹ́ Adé, ẹ bá mi pín ètò yìí, kẹ́ bá mi subscribe, kẹ́ bá mi like. Bẹ́ bá ṣe ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀, Ọlọ́run á nífẹ̀ẹ́ yín. Now, ẹ rí ètò tí a gbé wá. Mo ní àlejò tí máa gbé wá fún wa lénìí. Kì í ṣe ẹ ti máa wò pé bóyá àwọn bàbá wa náà ni ó tì o. Tèní tún yàtọ̀, àrà ọ̀tọ̀ ni. Ẹja ńlá lọ̀wọ́n náà, èèyàn pàtàkì láwùjọ. Táwọn èèyàn ń gbúrò wọn, tán mọ̀, tán ń ṣe iṣẹ́ ribiribi. Nítorí náà, láì fàkókò ṣòfò, máa gbé wọn wọlé. Wọ́n máa bá wa sọ̀rọ̀, sọ sí orí àwọn nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀? Ẹ máa bá mi ká lọ. Ẹ jẹ́ n gbé àlejò mi wọlé. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín o, gbogbo ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ mi, tí yín ò ní bàjẹ́. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò wa o. Ẹ kúrò. Ẹ ṣe yé ta pè yín tẹ́ jẹ́ wa.
Ẹ ṣeun gan-an. Ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ ètò yìí, mo kí everybody o, nílé lóko, níbikíbi tá a bá wà, ní Nàìjíríà, l'Amẹ́ríkà, ní Germany, anywhere. Àárọ̀ ni, ọ̀sán ni, alẹ́ ni. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò náà.
Ẹ ṣé, mo dúpẹ́. Ó mà yà mí lẹ́nu o, torí mi ò mọ̀ pé lè sọ Yorùbá kó dán mọ́rán báyìí. Grammar tí máa ń gbọ́ yẹn ṣe lẹ̀rù máa ń bà mí. Ẹ ṣé gan ni, mo dúpẹ́ púpọ̀ lọ́wọ́ yín. Now, ẹ rí àkọlé ètò tí mo gbé wá. Lákọ̀ọ́kọ́, láti bí ijọ́ mẹ́ta, ẹ rí i pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nǹkan ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lórílẹ̀-èdè wa Nàìjíríà tí ò tiẹ̀ wá yé èèyàn kankan mọ́, tó wá dàbí pé kò sólórí, kò sí pírẹ́sídẹ̀ǹtì, kò sí senators, kò sí àwọn, kò tẹ̀ sí nǹkan kan, kò sí ọlọ́pàá. Torí lórí ètò tèmi wò lénìí, lórí ètò Ta Ni Ọlọ́run, torí gbogbo ẹ̀ náà máa mú mọ́ra wọn ni o, toró sopọ̀. Lórí ètò Ta Ni Ọlọ́run, mo follow kinní yẹn, mo rí bí àwọn èèyàn oníṣẹ̀ṣe ṣe wá, báwọn tìlú Ìlọrin àfáà náà ṣe wá, bọ́n ṣe ń kọrin, bọ́n ṣe ń ṣe. Táyè bá gbà wá, á fi wọ̀nyí. Àwọn pípù yẹn rọra jókòó síbì kan, wọ́n dẹ̀ lọ ń bá wọn, ṣùgbọ́n ká má, mi mọ̀ bóyá ẹ rí. Ǹjẹ́ ẹ rí ètò náà?
Mo ò tí ì rí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, but mo ń gbọ́ yín.
Bàbá mi, tó bá yẹ pé ẹ rí program yẹn ni, ìbá ti dùn mọ́ mi, kẹ́ lè mọ̀ ń tẹ́ máa sọ. Ṣé mọ̀, kí lẹ wí?
Mo ní it's okay, mo ti wo nú ẹ̀, mo ti wo nú ẹ̀.
Ẹ rí níbẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀pẹ̀, àwọn pípù yẹn dé, wọ́n dúró dera wọn, wọ́n dẹ̀ ń wọlé, wọ́n dẹ̀ rọra ń lọ sójú kan, wọ́n kóra wọn síbẹ̀. Àwọn tíbí yẹn dẹ̀ lọ ń bá wọn, wọ́n tún súnmọ́ wọn, wọ́n ń kọrin oríṣiríṣi, kinní kan, àlímì, igbá kan, nígbà tó yẹ pé àlímì yẹn náà ń bọ. Ọlọ́pàá ò dẹ̀ sí títí àwọn pípù yẹn tún ṣe tán. Nígbà tán tún ṣe tán again, wọ́n tún sọ fún wọn wípé lára àwọn tí Mùsùlùmí yẹn bọ́ síta pé wọ́n ti tún gbé lọ, kinní kan, nǹkan kan máa play ẹ tó bá yá, táyè bá gbà wá. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ti rí náà. Ipe wọ́n ti tún gbé Ta Ni Ọlọ́run lọ, ó ti dọ̀sẹ̀ tó ń bọ̀, wọ́n wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní kọrin oríṣiríṣi. wọn ò ṣàlàyé ìdí tí wọ́n fi gbé lọ. Létà la ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá gbọ́ wípé nǹkan báyìí ni. Inú mi ìbá dùn tó bá jẹ́ pé ẹ gbọ́ reason tí wọ́n tún fi dá ọ̀sẹ̀ tó ń bọ̀ fún Tani Ọlọ́run. So ọ̀rọ̀ yìí jẹ́ mọ́ ohun tí èmi àti Ọ̀túnba ṣe lánàá pé ǹjẹ́ olórí wà níbẹ̀ yẹn? Kò wá sí ọlọ́pàá tó máa bá àwọn pípù yẹn dá sí. Wọ́n wá ń fi yé wọn wípé ọ̀kadà ò ní gbé yín níbí báyìí, kò sọ́kọ̀ tó máa gbé yín, kò sí kinní kan. Ọlọ́run ẹlẹ́dàá. Anyway, ẹ jẹ́ ká sáré lọ, ayé máa padà bọ̀ sórí yẹn táyé bá gbà wá.
Okay.
Gẹ́gẹ́ bí àkọlé nǹkan tí a gbé wá ní ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá Nation,
Okay.
la fẹ́ tún sọ lórí ẹ̀ pé
Okay.
kí ni way out? Ǹjẹ́ bí a ṣe ń ṣe kinní yìí la ṣe ń ṣe? Then mo dẹ̀ tún wá gbọ́ wípé gẹ́gẹ́ bọ́n ṣe bí ọdún mélòó sẹ́yìn ní UN, wọ́n fẹ́ lọ síbẹ̀ láti lọ ṣe protest. A rí pé ìtàn ṣe nígbà ayé Buhari tí Buhari fún àwọn kan tán fún ẹ má bínú, tí àwọn kan mi ní Buhari, tí àwọn kan fún àwọn kan lówó, tí wọ́n dojúkọ àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá Nation níbẹ̀ tó fẹ́ dìjà. Èmi wá fẹ́ béèrè pé irú ẹ̀ tí wá fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀. Ohun tí fẹ́ bi yín nísìnyí, ẹ má bá mi yànnàná ohun tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Yorùbá Nation gẹ́gẹ́ bíi pé ẹ̀yin náà mọ̀ nípa ẹ̀.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ṣé UN tí wọ́n ń lọ yẹn káyì fi tolóyè Ìgbòho sí ẹ̀gbẹ́ kan o, torí pé ayì ń bọ̀ ń bẹ̀ yẹn náà.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Èyí tí a bá rí tó ṣe kókó, bóyá ọ̀rọ̀ olóyè Ìgbòho ló ṣe kókó jù tó yẹ kó mú lọ́kàn wá ń sìn yín ni o. Bí olóyè Ìgbòho ṣe máa jáde tó máa sin òkú yẹ, àbí ṣé ní UN yẹn ń sìn yín, àníkàn tó bá máa ṣe nǹkan máa ṣe, ṣé ní UN yẹn ń sìn yín, ibẹ̀ ni Tinubu ti máa gbọ́ èdè tá fẹ́ sọ ló máa fi wọ́n lọ́kàn ẹ̀, àbí àwọn UN yẹn náà máa bá wa pín Nàìjíríà tó jẹ wá lógún bí ọ̀rọ̀ olówóyè Ìgbòho? Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá mi yànnàná ẹ̀.
Okay ma, ẹ ṣeun fún ìbéèrè yín. Láti ìgbà tá a ti ń ṣe kàmpéènì Yorùbá Nation, mo ti sọ severally ní ọ̀pọ̀ ìgbà pé lótìítọ́ nǹkan tí ó wuni ni wípé ká ní orílẹ̀-èdè tiwa. Àmọ́ láti ní orílẹ̀-èdè wa titi wa tó jẹ́ orílẹ̀-èdè fún ọmọ Odùduwà, ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ó dá dúró gẹ́gẹ́ bí orílẹ̀-èdè. Ó ní ọ̀nà tí ó yẹ ká gbà. Oríṣiríṣi ọ̀nà ló wà o. Ọ̀nà màdàrú náà wà. Téèyàn bá decide pé ọ̀nà màdàrú ni mo fẹ́ fi ṣe.
Ọ̀nà gbasgbos.
Gbogbo ẹ̀ ló ní àtúbọ̀tán, ló ní end result ẹ̀. So ọ̀nà èyí tó jẹ́ pé ó nítumọ̀ jù, bí ó jẹ́ pé ó ní àṣeyọrí, ìyẹn náà wà. Mo dẹ̀ believe pé àwa mélòó kan akọ̀dí ẹ̀ náà a ti advocate nǹkan báyìí pé àwọn ọ̀nà tí a ti gbà tẹ́lẹ̀ rí, àbí àwọn ọ̀nà táwọn èèyàn ti rò pé kán gbà kò ń ṣe ọ̀nà rárá. Mo understand pẹ̀lú àwọn èèyàn ńgbà míì tí nǹkan bá ṣẹlẹ̀ àbí tí nǹkan bá ń bá èèyàn, nígbà míì àwọn èèyàn ò kí ń fi àfíyèsí sí kí ni nǹkan tó ṣe kókó nínú ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn àbí nínú nǹkan yẹn. Àwọn nǹkan tí ó rọ̀ mọ́ náà máa tẹpẹlẹ mọ́ jù. Kò sí orílẹ̀-èdè tó wà ní ayé yìí lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ tí bí Ọlọ́run ṣe dáyé yìí tó jẹ́ pé ní bọ́n ṣe wà o, òfin kọ́ ló govern wọn. Òfin la fi pinlẹ̀, òfin la fi ń darí ẹ̀, òfin ló ṣe jẹ́ kán wà lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ lénìí. So téèyàn kan bá ní mo fẹ́ gba orílẹ̀-èdè àbí mo fẹ́ jà fún orílẹ̀-èdè torí kí n kádà kí n kọ́ bẹ̀kẹ́ ẹ ti mọ̀ pé ọ̀nà ọ̀tọ̀ ló ń gbà yẹn because kò sí orílẹ̀-èdè tá a dá sílẹ̀ tó jẹ́ pé ó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ sì ń wà lórí ilẹ̀ ayé yìí lénìí tí kò ń ṣe pé ọ̀rọ̀ òfin orílẹ̀-èdè ń bá orílẹ̀-èdè gan ṣe ìpàdé wọ́n bá wọn ṣe kí lorúkọ ẹ̀ business wọ́n bá wọn ṣe trade lórí àkọsílẹ̀ òfin ni agreement treaty oríṣiríṣi òfin bẹ́ẹ̀ ló wà nǹkan tó ń govern bí orílẹ̀-èdè àti báwọn èèyàn ṣe ń hùwà nìyẹn kò ń ṣe pé ká sọ pé a ti wà ń bì báyìí ọdún lọ́hùn ti dá wa síbí tiwa náà ní ọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu kò yẹ kó máa kàn tó wá mọ́lẹ̀ those are not it doesn't bring anybody anything so téèyàn ò bá lóye báyìí ló ṣe yẹ ká ṣe nǹkan báyìí la máa ṣe a máa tẹpẹlẹ mọ́ àwọn nǹkan tí ò ní láárí tí ò ní túmọ̀ káwá wá sí bẹ́ẹ̀ so tí gbogbo wa bá gbàgbọ́ pé orílẹ̀-èdè sílẹ̀ òyìnbó gan tó gbé Nàìjíríà kalẹ̀ nígbà tó ń lọ wọ́n ṣe constitution wọ́n hand over fáwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà pẹ̀lú ìwé òfin ni wọ́n dẹ̀ sọ fún bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa ti ṣe ìjọba ara yín nì ẹ̀yìn àwọn èèyàn sílé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣòfin àwọn kan ló máa ṣe adarí àwọn kan ló òfin ní gbogbo ẹ̀ ní pẹ̀lú ìlànà wípé báyìí kò ń ṣe pé kéèyàn kan jókòó sí Ìbàdàn kó sọ pé èmi ni kábíyèsí ilé ara mi ó di àwọn tó wà ní kí lorúkọ ẹ̀ Mapo hall ńgbà yẹn wípé nítumọ̀ sóhun nǹkan tó bá wọn ló ń lè àwọn tó ń ṣe ìjọba ní Western region ńgbà yẹn tó bá hùwàkuwà á fi mú ẹ̀jófin yes kó sọ pé òun ò mọ òfin yẹn gan òfin sọ fún ẹ pé you cannot be ignorant of the law o lè sọ pé torí mi ò mọ̀ so òfin yẹn ò exist so we must all be abiding with that nǹkan téèyàn ò bá mọ̀ kó pàfíyèsí ara ẹ̀ sí pé kí ni nǹkan tí ó so kíní pọ̀ now
kó béèrè lọ́wọ́ àwọn tó mọ̀ ń pẹ̀.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni now tó bá ta wá gbàgbé pé ọ̀rọ̀ òfin ni níbo la ti lè sọ̀rọ̀ àbí níbo la ti lè gbé kalẹ̀ ọ̀nà wo la lè fi ṣe àṣeyọrí ọ̀nà àbáyọ wo ló wà láti lè sọ pé a máa ní orílẹ̀-èdè Yorùbá lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ orílẹ̀-èdè Yorùbá wà nínú orílẹ̀-èdè kan ni which is Nigeria kò ń ṣe orílẹ̀-èdè tó ń jà fún òmìnira lọ́wọ́ òyìnbó mọ́ no ó wà nínú orílẹ̀-èdè tó ti exist so arrangement yẹn yàtọ̀ sí pé a fẹ́ bóyìnbó ní dialogue ní business pẹ̀lú òyìnbó mọ́ gbogbo àwọn tó ní à ń lọ sí United Nations à ń lọ sí this charade this nonsense we have no business there we have absolutely ìlú tí ó nífọ̀n tó lè kánná tó ń gan lajú Scotland ó ń wá independent kò gbé mátà ẹ̀ lọ sọ́dọ̀ United Nations kò ṣe ní kí United Nations àwọn tó kàwé ọmọ gbogbo ẹ̀ wọ́n lọ sí European Union pé wá ṣí wálẹ̀ kúrò lọ́wọ́ Great Britain lọ sí United Nations pé wá ṣí wálẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ Great Britain Great Britain náà ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ wípé a fẹ́ kúrò nínú Great Britain Yorùbá nation àwa tá à ń ṣe àtọ́jú ẹ̀ a gbọ́dọ̀ bá Nàìjíríà sọ̀rọ̀ that's the process we must talk with engage Nigerian government.
ẹ dúró náà bàbá mi ẹ dúró because n tẹ̀ ń sọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ yìí ó dàbí pé èmi gan Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kí n sọnù.
àmì sọnù.
àmì ṣé wípé ibẹ̀ United kìíní yẹn kọ́ ni Tinubu ti máa gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ wa
ní kí ló ń fẹ́ lọ sí
yẹn kọ́ náà máa bá wa pín ìlú wa
ẹ lọ sí AU ẹ lọ sí ECOWAS ẹ lọ sí
wọlé ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi o tẹ bá ní
ibi tó
tẹ
bá
fẹ́
ń
sọ.
rìn tẹ para wọn kàn fẹ́ náwó wọn fẹ́ sọnù ni. There is no business in
afẹ́
there.
west lọ síbẹ̀ lẹ́ ń sọ yìí owó tó yẹ ká kọ́ fún Igboho ká fi ṣe
Of
kó
what
Igboho.
benefit? Kí ni importance gbogbo àwọn organization? What? They are membership organization. Tá a bá ti gbòmìnira la lè apply to be member of that. Kí ni business wa ká máa ní kí OAU wá gba Yorùbá nation, kí United Nations wá gba Yorùbá, àbí ECOWAS wá gba Yorùbá nation, àbí EU wá gba Yorùbá nation, àbí non-aligned movement wá gba Yorùbá, àbí G20, àbí G. There are many organizations. Rubbish ni káwọn èèyàn kan tá a bá ń pa àwọn èèyàn kan, the something is àwọn èèyàn kan wọ́n ti sọ kínní di business. Sometimes they just spuriously come up with àwọn nǹkan tí.
Ọ̀rọ̀ yìí wọ́n ti fi gbókùn, wọ́n ti fi lówó, wọ́n ti fi joyè.
So wọ́n dẹ̀ rí i pé bóyá mùmú pọ̀. So wọ́n bá kàn gbé nǹkan kan á fly ẹ̀ ọ̀dọ̀ kinní kan la tún lọ. In fact wọ́n lè fi United Nations gangan kán sì mú sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kán ní General Secretary òun gangan ló máa wá fa Yorùbá ló máa bá wọn declare.
Mo ti rántí lọ́dún tó kọjá bàbá mi tí Dúpẹ́ sọ wípé ọ̀wọ́n lọ pàdé Buhari ń bẹ̀ ibẹ̀ ló ti máa. Ìmọ̀ bóyá ẹ gbọ́.
There's something in Sherry. Àwọn ẹlòmíì like gbogbo vibes bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. They just wanted something sensational. They want to listen to àwọn nǹkan tó máa hype wọn. Nǹkan báyìí láti fẹ́ ṣe. So because they lack the knowledge, the wherewithal knowledge of kí ni nǹkan gangan tó yẹ ká ṣe. So whatever is being sold to them, ìyẹn eléyìí tún ṣẹpẹrẹ ó láwọn nǹkan tó ní ká trace à ń wá Yorùbá nation yẹn padà lọ sí amalgamation 1914. Ẹ lè imagine kákọ́ lọ máa fáìlì court case against the amalgamation ní 1914 wípé kákọ́ lọ kọ́ọ̀ṣì yẹn. I don't know. I don't.
Ẹ̀rín dùn yàn bàbá mi.
Lẹ́yìn 1914 ní Nàìjíríà ti ní independence 1960. Àwọn fáìlì court case against the independence.
Ẹ lè fáìsì ẹ̀ 2014 náà, ṣé bí 14 jọra wọn.
Wọ́n fẹ́ lọ fáìlì court case against the amalgamation of.
No, mama jẹ́ sọnù o.
So, the something.
Níbi èyí tí ẹ sọ wípé àwọn òyìnbó gbé kinní lé wọn lọ́wọ́, kí lẹ ti ń pè?
Independent.
No, ó má dẹ̀ sapá mi lórí o. Kinní tán follow sí. Constitution. Àwọn wo ló kọ?
Well, there are many constitutions before the independence. The last one was I think is Macpherson Constitution. I'm not too sure. I will have to.
Ìjọ àwọn kankan wà níbẹ̀ tó yẹ kí wọ́n tún ṣe tó lè gbé mi kúrò.
Ìbéèrè kan ẹ láwọn wo ló kọ. There were several tó jẹ́ pé òyìnbó kọ. But at the time of the independence, ó láwọn tó kọ tó jẹ́ pé àwọn politician Nigeria láti north, east, west, midwest. Àwọn fúnra wọn ní nǹkan tó kọ sínú ẹ̀, wọ́n ní nǹkan táwọn náà àfikún táwọn náà ṣe sí. So tó jẹ́ pé constitution yẹn dàbí constitution ara wa ni. And again, nígbà tó di 1963, Nigeria became a republic. Ó ní ìwé àbádòfin táwa fúnra wa náà tún ṣe wípé bá a ṣe fẹ́ máa ṣètò ara wa ní lẹ́yìn tó yìnbó ti lọ ní 1960. So a ti ń ṣètò ara wa láti 1960. Ẹ má jẹ́ kéèyàn kan máa tàn wá. Àmọ́ láwọn ẹlòmíì tó máa ń sọ pé òyìnbó ló. I don't know for 60 years tó bá mọ̀ pé èèyàn kan ló ń darí ẹ ló ń dí ẹ mọ́lẹ̀ tó túra ẹ. Á jẹ́ pé wọ́n fúnra ìsáídà ò enjoy ìbọn èdè ẹ mọ́lẹ̀ yẹn àbó ń ṣe èrè níbi tán dí ẹ mọ́. Yeah, because tó bá lè understand theory ẹ lè pé tó mọ̀ pé wọ́n dè mí mọ́lẹ̀ ni tó dẹ̀ lè tó láǹsà fún pé kó o túra ẹ ó kàn ń pariwo látọdún yẹn the same way táwọn èèyàn máa ní àwọn haúsá ló ń ṣe wá àwọn fúlàní ló ń ṣe how can you say for 60 years fúlàní ń ṣe ẹ́ tó dẹ̀ mọ̀ something must be wrong with you.
But tó bá jẹ́ sìn láàrò pé ó yẹ ká wá jápa ń sìn nǹkan kí ló burú nù ẹ̀.
Well èmi ò rò pé nǹkan kan burú nù ẹ̀.
Ṣùgbọ́n ọ̀nà tá à ń gbé gbà.
That is very good. Ọ̀nà tá à ń gbé gbà yẹn kò ní ìtumọ̀. Ó ti yé. But again wọ́n ní nǹkan kan ló máa ń mú mokomoro wá.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Tí a bá wo bí Nàìjíríà ṣe ti develop over time, mo fẹ́ fàkíyèsí wa sí àwọn ọ̀gbà kan. By the years 70s, around 72, 73, up to about 76, 77. Then early 80s. I can recall very well. Issue Hausa Fulani ló ń dominate wa ló ń ṣe kinní kan was not in Nigeria. Reason ni pé ebi ò pa àwọn èèyàn bíi báyìí. Ìlú ò le koko bíi báyìí. Àwọn èèyàn rí jẹun rí mu ń ríṣẹ́ ṣe. Bí a ṣe ń pariwo ńsìn, àwọn èèyàn ń shift goalpost ni. It is when they can no longer rí pé àwọn ń rọ́wọ́ mú lọ sẹ́nu lọ́ fi èpo nílé kejì àwọn ló ń ṣàwọn. That is the problem.
Ṣèjọba ò ṣe wá.
Well, kò sí nǹkan kan tó ń jẹ́ pé ìjọba ṣe wá, àwa ara wa náà là ń ṣèjọba. Gbogbo nǹkan tó sọ Nàìjíríà dolókùrú muṣu lénìí kò ṣẹ̀yìn ọmọ Yorùbá, ọmọ Haúsá, ọmọ Yíbò. Gbogbo alájọ ń jalè, gbogbo alájọ dojú ẹ̀ délẹ̀. To single out somebody to me is outrageous, it's arrant nonsense. Ó lè ní gbogbo wa. Until when we all now agree pé you know what nǹkan tá a ti bàjẹ́ yẹn a lè tún jọ sọwọ́ pọ̀ ká tún ṣe. But tá a bá fẹ́ scapegoat ti ara wa, we will lose the focus. Tá a bá fẹ́ sọ pé lágbájá ni ká máa tọ́ka sí pé òun ló jẹ̀bi ibẹ̀. We will not get a headway. Gbogbo wa.
Ṣé ẹ lérò a mọ̀ pé láti inú ilé wa wọ́n ní charity begins at home, isn't it? Pé láti inú ilé wa ni gbogbo kìíní sì bẹ̀rẹ̀ wá. Nínú wa inú wa náà ti yọ olórí yẹn kì í ṣe òyìnbó.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Wọ́n wá ń ṣe inú tẹ́ǹsọ́nsìn yẹn àbí?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Ara wa náà ni gbogbo kìíní wa. Gbogbo wa náà la jọ ń ṣe. Ó láwọn ìwà kan tá a ti wá mú yangàn tó jẹ́ pé ìwà tí ò dáa, ìwà kò tọ́, tó ti wá fẹ́ jọba lọ́kàn wa bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé a ti kà á sí pé àwọn nǹkan kan tí ò yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ tá a ti kà á sí pé kò sí nǹkan tó burú tó bá tẹ̀ ń rí bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Àwọn ìwà bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn òun ló kó bá wa. A lè retrace step ara wa if you want to, or we can decide pé ká ṣe máa bá lọ bó ṣe ń ṣe. Until tá bá collapse ara wa, bóyá tá bá wà ní coma for a while.
Níbo la wà ń sìn iná, níbo la wà?
A ṣe ń faint ni, à ń faint ní báyìí. A ń faint là ń jí. Tá bá wà ní coma, tá bá tají padà.
Wọ́n máa fi jí wa padà sáyé.
A lè wá rò ọ̀run mòoru o, ó yẹ ká tún ayé ìṣe.
Bàbá mi ò yìí tí ì kúrò lórí UN yìí sẹ́.
Okay.
Torí pé bàbá Tinubu ń lọ síbẹ̀. Tá bá lọ sọmọ lẹ́sẹ̀, bóyá wọ́n fẹ́ lọ jẹ́ kí gbogbo ayé mọ̀ ká lọ disgrace ẹ̀ ń bẹ̀. Bóyá yẹn á tún ní kí wọ́n rò kọ́ gbọ́rọ̀ wa rò àbí kílẹ̀ rò.
Tí tọ́ fún yín ẹ má jẹ́ àparọ́ tanra wa. Kán attempt láti tàbọn fún bẹ̀ gan tí ò bá bà kò ní nǹkan kan tó fẹ́ ṣe fún. Tinubu ò ń ṣe president New York. New York ní ọ́fíìsì United Nations wà. Another one, the other office wọn wà ní Geneva ní Switzerland.
ló máa pè mí sí kẹ́ra tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì o.
Ẹ máa gbọ́, Tinubu ò ń ṣe president New York, ò ń ṣe governor New York, ò ń ṣe mayor New York. Ó lọ sí New York ní United, ó máa lọ bẹ̀ for a meeting. Ní meeting náà lè jọ ọjọ́ kan ọjọ́ méjì. Tẹ bá lọ bẹ̀ tẹ lọ embarrass ẹ̀ ṣí nípò. Ó ń padà bọ̀ sílé s'Abuja láti wá jókòó lórí àlééfà as president Nigeria. Embarrassment, yes, it's not important. Tọ́lọ́pàá New York bá mú ẹ̀yìn náà tẹ ṣe, so be it. So gbogbo yẹn is a nonsense. Bóyá they are just doing it for the picture, for the video and all that to embarrass. It doesn't carry anything. It doesn't add or remove anything.
Kò tún mú kọ́ lára Tinubu lẹ̀ ń sọ yẹn àbí?
Well, tó bá dé padà, tó bá lè rá wọn tó organize ẹ̀ tóun náà fi ìyà jẹ wọn tó fi mú wọn dọ́rin, fine. If he decide pé kó fi ilẹ̀ fọ́lọ́run, it's fine. But gbogbo yẹn, nǹkan tí mo yẹn sọ pé ńgbà míì, people leave what is substance, of what importance, of what use. Ó ti ní ìyẹn fẹ́ dà. Ká fi rẹ́rìn or what? I don't know because I can't get it. That to me is a bloody waste of time, resources and energy.
Wọ́n ti máa wò wípé gẹ́gẹ́ bí wọ́n ṣe sọ́nù ìwé mímọ́ pé ká má kọ àpéjọpọ̀ ara wa ká lọ meet àwọn èèyàn ká tún mọra wa jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ wata irú yẹn náà tún kọ́.
Wọ́n pè wá síbẹ̀ so èwo ni pé àpéjọ yìí.
No. Àlọ́wọ́ ara wa tá fẹ́ lọ síbẹ̀.
Ẹ fẹ́ lọ gbé track wọn pè yín síbẹ̀. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá mọ̀ àwọn tó organize ẹni kan fi invitation wọn hàn yín. Ṣé ẹ lọ gate crash?
Wọ́n wọlé ìta náà máa dúró sí.
Lọ gate crash ńbẹ̀ náà ni. So kí ni, that's what I'm asking.
Kí ni benefit
yẹn? Èwo ni ìpéjọpọ̀ ara wa ń bẹ̀? Ìpéjọpọ̀ tó fẹ́ fún wọn ní what? I don't get it. What I'm saying in essence is this, ẹgbọ́n mi. Very irú protest yẹn, that's why I said when we give focus to nǹkan tó yẹ ká ṣe. If you have a protest at National Assembly Nigeria, because Nigerian government is who we need to engage, not gbogbo àwọn this organization bóyá fẹ́ lọ tí wọ́n ní ṣebí Tinubu lọ sí India, ó ti lọ sí Dubai náírà, Dubai ló wà báyìí. Kán lọ bá ní India, kán lọ máa protest níwájú. But for what use? It's nonsense. But Nigeria la fẹ́ engage. Tó bá wà ní lẹ́sìn, ó ti yé tí wọ́n tó make appointment láti rí. Tó bá lóun ò fẹ́ rí wọn, kò sí jà ńbẹ̀. Tó make arrangement pé àwọn fẹ́ lọ sí House of Assembly. Fine. And there is a coverage to that. Àwọn Nigerian government la fẹ́ engage. It's not this show of.
Wọ́n lè wá bá wa pín ìlú wa.
Kò mẹ́ẹ̀ẹ́dọ́gbọ̀n wọn ò tó.
Now, bàbá mi, èmi tún fẹ́ béèrè nǹkan kan torí pé èmi náà ti darapọ̀ pẹ̀lú wọn.
Ẹ má bínú ẹgbẹ́ sáré àdùn kankan.
Okay.
Kò ń pé pé mẹ́ẹ̀ẹ́dọ́gbọ̀n wọn ò tó ìyẹn United Nations àbí OAU. Kò sí àyè òfin àbí regulation tó fàyè ẹ̀gbà wọn ni. So àwọn gan ò lè ṣe.
Mẹ́tàlá wọn ò ṣe lè ṣe.
Ọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu kọ́ ni nítorí mo kọ́ ní mẹ́tàlá wọn ò ṣe á dàbí ẹ̀pọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu. Àwọn fúnra wọn mọ̀ ẹ́ pé kò sófin tó sọ̀pọ̀tì àwọn láti ṣerú ẹ̀. Wọn ò dẹ̀ ń ṣe àwọn èèyàn bíi tiwa, àwọn tí táwọn bó o bá gbé àwọn fúnra wọn máa sọ pé you know what, have an engagement with your government.
Wọ́n gbé fáìlì wọn wá kọjá lára wa níbi tá a bá tò sí.
Yes. For courtesy, tẹ bá wá bá wọn máa gbé kẹ jókòó kẹ mu tíì. Á ní kẹ mu tíì kẹ gba biskit. Wọ́n fẹ́ gbọ́ nǹkan tẹ fẹ́ sọ. Okay, a gbé dọ́kúmẹ́ǹtì wa, à ń jà fún òmìnira, à ń ṣe kíni. Okay, ya fọ́tò pẹ̀lú wa. Wọ́n á dẹ̀ gbé sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ tẹ bá ti lọ. Because it's none of their business. It's none of their business. So if tẹ bá jẹ́ fọ́tò yẹn lẹ fẹ́ lọ yà, tẹ fẹ́ lọ waste time owó yín ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀, they will give you audience.
Àpéjọpọ̀ wa.
They will give you audience. You will go there, you will take photo up and all that. Kini kan ẹ lè gbé placard, ẹ lè gbé kini kan protest níbẹ̀ kẹ pa àwọn tó máa bá yín cover ẹ̀ kan mú. Yeah.
ẹ jọ̀ọ́ sir. Hello. Hello. Oh, mo wà lórí live program o. Ṣé fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ni? Okay. Ẹ pè wọlé kẹsọ̀. Opinion yín ni now. Ẹ jẹ́ ń gbé yín síta. Kẹsọ̀ tí ní yín. Hello, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ sir. Wọ́n ní èèyàn kan pè wọlé ń sìn.
Okay.
Wọ́n ní tẹ́ ń sọ pọ́wọ́n ò agree pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. So mo wá fẹ́ kán bá yín sọ̀rọ̀. Ó yá ẹ gbóhùn sókè. Wọ́n gbọ́ yín o, wọ́n gbọ́ yín.
Ẹ kú ọ̀lẹ́ sà.
Ẹ kúrò lẹ́ máa o.
Sórí ẹni ṣòrí o. Ó ti lè wù kó jẹ́ mi ìpè sórí ṣòrí. But nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ̀ sọ nípa Tinubu pé kó má lọ embarrass ẹ̀ whatever kò really make any sense to me as far as I'm concerned.
Okay.
Because you have the right to go out of Nigeria. And you're
saying
kí ló fẹ́ dà?
No, wọ́n sọ wípé because we have the right láti kúrò nínú Nàìjíríà. Pẹ́sọ̀ àwọn ò agree wípé kò yẹ kí wọ́n lọ síbi tí wọ́n fẹ́ lọ yẹn. Àbí ń tẹ́sọ́kọ́ yẹn?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni ma.
Okay.
We agree rárá. Opinion yín lẹ̀ ń sọ yẹn, but we don't agree with it as far as I'm concerned.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
speaking from my own
So kí lẹ̀yin lérò pé lílọ yẹn máa ṣe náà? Kí ni? Ṣọ́wọ́n bíbí yẹn lè pín wa?
Kò sígbà tó lè pín wa.
Ṣọ́wọ́n náà máa pín wa?
It might not be straight away. Bọ́ fẹ́ bọ́kọ̀ wọ́n láti pín wa.
Ṣé àwọn náà máa pín wa? Ṣé àwọn náà máa pín wa lèmi ń béèrè?
Àbí?
Ṣé àwọn náà máa pín wa? We have the right to self determination. Again, nǹkan tí mo ń sọ.
Àwọn ò ń sọ pé à ní right. Ṣé understand? Ẹ má misunderstand tí à ń sọ. Wọn ò ní wípé à ní right láti fight fún self determination. Ohun tí àwọn ń sọ ni wípé lílọ tá à ń lọ síbẹ̀ kò lè mú kí àwọn tó wà níbẹ̀ kan pín wa because kò sí nínú constitution yìí pé
kò sí nínú ẹ̀tọ́ àwọn yẹn, kò sí ṣe wọn.
Nínú ẹ̀tọ́ kò sí nínú àkọọ́lẹ̀ wípé àwọn ni kán dá sí kán pín wa. So ńgbà tí ò ti kàn wọ́n pé kí ni a fẹ́ lọ síbẹ̀ sí pé a lè ṣe ń tà ń ṣe yìí lórílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà. Àti lọ protest níwájú house senator àìlọ síwájú reps ohun tí àwọn ń try láti sọ pé nínú ìlú àìlọ síbi tó yẹ ká lọ. Ṣé ti yé yín sìn? Ṣé ti gẹ̀tẹ̀ ń sìn? Pé ká ṣe ẹ̀tọ́ lọ́wọ́ ń sọ ara wa lọ́wọ́ náà.
Again, ẹ má bínú. Mo fẹ́ béèrè kan. Kí ni ó máa jẹ́ importance tá a bá embarrass Tinubu?
Ẹ dúró. Wọ́n bá yín sọ̀rọ̀, ẹ dúró. Ó yá, Mr. Ẹ bá mi.
Mo ní kí ló máa jẹ́ kí ni value tá a fẹ́ ní tá a bá embarrass Tinubu ní United Nations?
Well, Ikuremado won't embarrass it, and it goes viral.
Embarrass Ikuremado. Ẹ má jẹ́ a máa get.
How evil the African leaders are. They are very, very evil. They are very heartless people, right?
More understand you.
Let me get. Please, let's get. Nobody embarrasses Ikuremado. Nobody embarrasses Ikuremado. Nobody. Ikuremado did something that is against the law.
Wọ́n ń pè yẹn ní embarrassment.
That's not an embarrassment. He has done something against the law. He was tried, he was prosecuted, and he was punished.
Ẹ dúró. Ṣé rí ọ̀rọ̀ Ìkérèmádù?
In the video.
Ẹ dúró.
Few years back. So.
Mo fẹ́ kẹ́ délẹ̀ ní kí n tó sọ nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ.
Senate president is not the actual president of Nigeria. All the same, they are all evil.
We know that. We know that.
They are all the same. They are heartless people.
We know, and we've been talking about this all the time.
They're the Western puppets, you know. So that's my whole point, ma.
ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má ì tí ì lọ, ẹ bá mi dúró, ẹ má ì tí ì lọ, ẹ má ì tí ì lọ, ẹ má ì lọ o, ẹ má ì lọ o. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ṣe rí tí Ekéremàdù yẹn kò bá ti Tinubu lọ ní opinion tèmi. Ekéremàdù ṣẹ̀wọ̀n ní orílẹ̀-èdè tá a wà yóò ṣàṣe má ṣe ní.
Ní mo sọ fún yín before the organ atrocity tó ṣe, before that there was a video. Ó wá ṣe meeting bí ni.
Wọ́n embarrass ẹ̀, mo rí, mo mọ̀. So kí ni ó wá mú, kí ló wá mú jáde fún wa? Ṣé ó gba Yorùbá nation àbí?
Kí ni ìyẹn dà?
Àwọn náà wọ́n ń go embarrass àwọn èèyàn by putting them in abject poverty. Wọ́n fi àwọn èèyàn ṣẹ̀ sí.
Iye ò ń ṣe pé wọ́n embarrass àwọn èèyàn, my dear sister. We don't use that. We don't. No. Ẹ wò, Sherry. Ẹ jẹ́ àfúnra wa lọ́rọ̀ sọ. Wípé wọ́n put èèyàn pé wọ́n dà wọ́n sádánwò poverty, wọn ò rí jẹ, wọn ò rí mu. Èmi ò lérò pé embarrassment nìyẹn.
Embarrassment yẹn lọ́dọ̀ tèmi.
Okay.
Ṣé mo kọ́ opinion yín nìyẹn?
Opinion tèmi. Yeah, you have the right to your own opinion. You understand? Now, àwa tá wà lókèrè, à ń sọ̀rọ̀, à ń fight fún gbogbo nǹkan wọ̀nyí. Àwọn aráalé tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ fight fún, tá à ń ṣe gbá fún, tá à ń ṣe, ojú wo lọ̀wọ́n fi ń wò wá? Kí ni tí wọ́n ń ṣe? Ìgbésẹ̀ wo ni àwọn gan ń gbé? Èèyàn mélòó la lè sọ pé ó nawọ́ sókè pé yà ń jẹun tó bọ́ síta tó lọ bá wọn ní house, tó lọ bá wọn ní kinní?
Àwọn èèyàn máa ń kígbe pé yà ń jẹ wọn, wọ́n máa ń kígbe, wọ́n máa ń kígbe.
Ṣé ìgbé wọn ẹ gbọ́ ní Niger? Wọ́n kígbe nígbà tó sú wọn tán kàn gírí. Ó wá mí pé wọn ìkàn gírí ní Nàìjíríà. Nígbà tí wọ́n kàn gírí, ìgbé wọn débi tó yẹ kán dé, àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́? Ohun tí mo sọ fún yín nìyẹn. Ṣó ti yé yín sìn? Àwa tá ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí kọ́ la máa bọ́ síta lọ bá wọn ṣe. Àwọn fúnra wọn tán ò bá ṣe láti ọ̀dọ̀ wọn, àwa kàn máa jókòó síbí, a máa sọ̀rọ̀ enlightened, you know. You understand, my sister? It's up to them. A kàn máa pariwo. Now, mo lérò pé a máa ń pàdé níbi protest, my sister, isn't it? Ẹ̀yin náà máa ń lọ. Èmi wá fẹ́ béèrè lọ́wọ́ àlejò mi wípé ǹjẹ́ protest àwa náà ló ń ṣe níbí báyìí ń sìn? Ṣé ìkọ̀kan náà ni àlejò mi? Ṣé kọ̀kan náà lè máa kà á kún pé torí mi ti lọ kì í ṣe márùn-ún?
Well, protest time.
Kí yànda yìí kẹ́ máa gbọ́ lọ, ṣẹ gbọ́. I'll sọ̀rọ̀ later. Thank you. God bless you. Love you. Bye.
Protest time ṣe ń bí báyìí. Ó ní impact. The impact tó ní ni pé it makes people be aware of what certain groups are doing. Kí ni nǹkan tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀? Kí ni nǹkan tó ń wá? Kí ni nǹkan tó ń fẹ́ ṣe? Ó ti yé yín. That is good. That protest is ongoing and is relevant. Ó ti yé yín. But as regards the actualization, Sherry, I don't want us to live in a Koko world, in a dreamland. In báyìí ni nǹkan. This is a different thing when you think báyìí ló ṣe yẹ kí nǹkan rí, and when something is like this. If you don't wake up to reality, you continue dreaming and sleeping. Okay? You have to live the present. You have to live and confront challenges. Wípé báyìí ni nǹkan ṣe rí, kí ni àwọn ìgbésẹ̀ tí mo fẹ́ gbé? I keep telling people, if somebody is against you, it's not so much for you to say, ẹni yóò fẹ́ràn mi, ẹni yóò fẹ́ràn mi. You have to say, what can I do to either confront that person, or what can I do to change that person? Those are the two options you have. But if you keep quiet tó ń sọ fún ẹnì kíní tó jẹ́ mọ̀ pé lágbájá ò fẹ́ràn mi, ó sọ fún, it doesn't change the situation. And that's what we do. That's what we do. We complain, we're not thinking solution. We do not even consider what the obvious solutions are. Okay? ẹ̀rí wọ́n tún ti gbọ́mọ Yorùbá kan, wọ́n tún ti ṣe kinní kan, àwọn Fúlàní tún ti ṣe kinní kan. People talked about the problem, talked about the problem, talked about the problem. They are not saying this is the way out. This is what we can do. This is what we should do. People are very quick to say, Ole, they are corrupt, they are corrupt, they are corrupt. I know a lot of people, even they are related to me. Timomo. I mean, I know of someone who only job only 13 months salary. Kí ló ṣì ń ṣe bí iṣẹ́ yẹn? Salary tó ń complain pé ìjọba jẹun yẹn, kò lè ra mọ́tò, ó dẹ̀ ní mọ́tò 4. Ó lọ́mọ 2 ní yunifásitì. Ó nílé 3. Salary ẹ̀ kò lè ra for the next 5 years, kò lè fi ra mọ́tò yẹn. Kò lè ra kọ́nu mọ́tò ẹ̀. Ó dẹ̀ ní mọ́tò 4. Tábí tó ní nǹkan tó ń jí nínú ibi tó ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn. Tó dẹ̀ sọ pé 13 months, tí ìsanwó. Kò dẹ̀ kúrò.
Kò sí lára olóṣèlú.
Kò dẹ̀ kúrò, kò ń ṣe olóṣèlú. Civil servant ni. So ẹ wá ní olè, ṣóhun go ń ṣolè. Á dẹ̀ máa kàn, ìjọba yìí ò dáa, ìjọba yìí ṣe kíní. So when you listen to people sometimes, they will tell you all manners of things. Àwọn olè ké. Ṣóhun gan ò jalè.
Kò yé mi o. Ó dùn sọ. Ẹlòmíì tẹ́ bá ṣí fùrọ̀ wọn wò sẹ́.
If you ask him, how have you been surviving? How have you been surviving for 13 months? Ton son salary ẹ. And you maintaining this lifestyle. How do you do it?
Now, inú mi dùn wípé ẹ sọ wípé irú protest tí à ń bá wọn lọ níbí báyìí pé ó wà okay. Because mo rántí nígbà subsidy àti bring back our girls àti another one tí mo rántí lánàá nígbà tán pa àwọn ṣáwọn 4 kọ́ ní Port Harcourt àwọn student. I was among them láti ṣe protest sáwọn nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Ọjọ́ náà ó dàbí pé ọjọ́ ìtúnu àwẹ̀ àbọ̀dún kìíní kan ni níbí báyìí because mo rántí pé mo lọ sí Nigeria embassy mi ò rí wọn bẹ̀ kí n tó wá darí lọ síbi tán gbé wà tàjọ ṣe. So inú mi dùn wípé tá bá ń ṣe protest níbí báyìí pé nǹkan báyìí la fẹ́. Àwọn aráalé á máa rí wípé à ń gbégbèsè fún yín o. Torí a mọ nǹkan tán lè fi yín ṣe nílé náà number 1. Ọ̀nà wo lẹ lérò pé wọ́n lè fi kàn sí irú àwọn senate àwọn aláṣẹ lábẹ́lẹ̀ kí wọ́n ti pe local kìíní wọn wọ́n lè fi lọ bá wọn kó confront wọn nǹkan fẹ́.
Okay, ẹ wò ẹ jẹ́ kí n round up lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation.
Okay.
The desire for Yoruba nation is very simple. The simplicity of it ni pé is a political process and it's a political problem. If you demand for nationhood, it has to go through political system. We cannot say we want somebody okay, there is going to be Yoruba nation. How do you determine who is going to be head of state or president? How do you determine what the constitution, the rule? How do you determine the rule that will govern us? How do you determine the state that will be in? How do you the borders? These are law regulations. And the only place where you have laws regulation made is National Assembly. So when people are saying we are scratching necessary. We should focus on the matter, which is the law. Now, that means if we have such request, if we have a Yoruba nation, the only place that we discuss here is Ilegbimo Aṣòfin, which is the National Assembly, comprising of the Senate and the House of Rep. That means we need to have candidates. We need to have senators, representatives who share that interest with us. If we don't, then we are a joker. We are as good as nothing.
ṣé dẹ̀ lérò pé àwọn tí ilé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣòfin yẹn á ṣe fún wa.
No. This is not about èrò. This is about working for it. If we start off with àárò, we will not get there.
Okay.
Yes, this is not matter of èrò. This is about working for it.
Reality.
Engage your senator. If he has his opinion. If he said no, I'm not going to talk about Yoruba nation in the nation. Yes, but to make a movement, let's make sure pé ẹ lè replace here. That's what you can do. So that you can replace him with, you don't need to be murmuring.
Tí ò bá ṣe ti wá.
Ẹni tí ò ti lè ṣe bidding yín is not representing you, and kò níjànú, kò share vision yẹn pẹ̀lú yín ni.
So why tó wá fi wà ńbẹ̀?
Kò sí jà ńbẹ̀. You don't need to start labeling him. O lè ní kinní kan. No. Kò sí jà ńbẹ̀. You then start a campaign that in the next election, we will replace this person by ẹni tó share such opinion. So if you are able to manage 3, 4, 5 legislatures in the National Assembly, I've seen people, the problem we have in this camp, in this Yoruba movement, is people are very dismissal. Tó bá ṣe lè, àwọn nígbà, tó bá ṣe lè, àwọn ní ṣe, tó bá ṣe lè, àwọn lè jẹ́ ká ṣe. They are dismissive, defeatist. Àti ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ àti sọ pé kò ṣeé ṣe. So why are we asking? That's the thing. And again, some people feel pé wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ kàn gbé fún wa ni. Why do you think somebody who is oppressing you wants you to just go? No, you must plan ni pé ẹni máa wà alátakò ló máa jẹ́. Báwo ni mo ṣe máa work against it? You get it? For you to say pé Hausa will just let you go. No, you must begin to ask yourself pé even in North yẹn, what tá bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sponsor àwọn tí ó máa sọ pé àwọn náà fẹ́ lọ ńkọ́? Yeah. If you yes, lọ́dọ̀ wọn náà tó máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ pé you know what? For more than 40 years, táwọn Hausa gan ti rule. Kí ni bẹ́ẹ̀ tẹ́ bá lọ sí North? They are in more poverty than the South. Káwọn náà bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ pé you know what? Kí ni benefit gbogbo wa tẹ̀ ní Fúlàní ló wà ńbẹ̀ látijọ́? We too can, yes. Why are we not thinking that way? But rather we will say, oh, Fulani ni níjà lọ, níjẹ. I don't know. Why can't people think solution? All they do is complain and talk about the problem. They're not thinking out what can we do. Tó bá sọ pé mo rẹ̀ ń tó sọ tán bá gbé wọn sí sẹ́ni owó tó ń pín l'Ábùjá yẹn kò ní jẹ́ ó ṣe. He's a defeatist. You are already saying, even ọmọ Yorùbá ara yín tó jẹ́ senator, ẹ ti sọ pé kò ní ṣe, tó jẹ́ House of Rep. You are defeatist. Láti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Then why if it is worth doing, only worth doing well. If you already know pé mi ò ní lè achieve nǹkan yìí, why murmuring around it? Why murmuring?
Ẹ ṣé. Ohun tí àwọn èèyàn kan ti máa ń sọ ni wípé tí ò bá yìí di pé kò ṣeé fẹ̀rọ̀ gbà, ẹ dúró. Ohun tí ẹ̀yin wá sọ sílẹ̀ ńsìnyí ni wípé ṣé a ti try àwọn ọ̀nà tẹ́ ń sọ yìí?
They don't want to try. Only most of what we do is to complain and murmur rather than putting mechanism in place to make it happen, to let us work it.
I'm trying to explain what you've just said to our people because lóòótọ́ ẹ ti ń tẹ̀sọ sílẹ̀ yìí. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ lè máa rò débẹ̀ wípé ṣé a ti try all possible best ti wà kó tó di pé à ń sọ àwọn nǹkan tá à ń sọ. Ṣé a ti lọ bá àwọn tó yẹ kí a lọ bá tí èrò wa tó jọ tiwọn, tí èrò wọn tó jọ tiwa, àbí ohun tẹ́ ń sọ kọ́ nìyẹn?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Àwọn kan wà ní àwọn bàbá wa tó jẹ́ pé wọn ò dá sí, wọ́n ń wò wá níran. Kí lẹ lérò pé ó ṣẹlẹ̀ ó farú nǹkan báyìí wọ́n ṣàrí wípé wọn treat wa dáadáa.
Well, I can't hold brief for anybody. As
Okay.
a solicitor, I can't hold brief for people because I don't know the content of their mind. But the thing is, some people might share the same opinion, Timon said. Some might see it differently. Some might see the workability of it. Some might see the obstacles there are in.
And the
But
way we are doing it.
yes, most importantly, Nipe, mo fẹ́ cite instance kan.
ṣe
In
ní
the
omi lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ńbẹ̀ yẹn.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni bẹ́ẹ̀. In the twilight time Buhari, I was of the opinion pé what if Buhari suddenly even call us? If a Yoruba nation campaigner, you know what? Go and prepare. In the next 6 months, there's going to be a referendum in southwest Nigeria, whether Yoruba actually want to leave Nigeria.
Are we ready?
You might be surprised. People at that referendum, 60% might vote if I remain in Nigeria. Because there had not been any plan of what we can become in the nation that we are going. Then it will happen to all of us in the face. This campaign was a rubbish, was a ruse, that people are not engaged. And that's why I said, prior to Kate to self-determination, the likes of the sage, Obafemi Awolowo, was not a Yoruba nation campaigner. Awolowo does not seek to have a Yoruba nation. Awolowo didn't have a vision for Yoruba nation. Awolowo had a vision for Nigeria. He wanted a prosperous, united Nigeria, a country blessed and he can rule it. That was his vision. Though he governed a part of that country, fortunately, which happens to be southwest part of the western part of Nigeria. And he did very well. His administration was second to none. People knew what he did. In the first republic, in the presidential system, in 1979, when he again took control of most part of the state in the southwest, because they are no longer regional then, they have become states, where UPN holds sway, and he was the opposition leader. He continued the same strong emancipation of economic progress in the southwest. In spite of that, he was not saying, I wanted Yoruba nation. He was saying for a national government, a Nigeria of what? Yes. And I'm advocating, if we are now at a juncture, I feel by error or by mistake or commission or omission, because to some extent, I still have my doubt if Yoruba nation is actually the way out for us. But I share the sentiment. I have to be honest. I'm a Yoruba, full-blooded, blue blood, Papa. Now, if we agree with all concession, we needed Yoruba nation. The truth, are we really not preparing to say, let's bring back the good old administration in this western region for now, while we are in control? Kosoma Hausa to je government on any of the western states. Awarawa la nse akoso arawa. Don't let anybody deceive us. Let us bring back it working. If it works, people will understand the pay ibi ta nlo a le ṣàkóso ara wa. That means we need to start integrating ourselves back. Let that state work. There was a system, a business conglomerate, Odua Investment, it's cut across all the states of the western region. Let those states started doing serious integration. Yes, it is then we will know pé we have a vision ibi tá ń lọ. We are in disarray. Okay, and we are now talking of just bringing a conflagration. It is, to me, it is like somebody who wanted to light a ó fẹ́ fi iná sí gasoline.
tó fẹ́
Yes,
blow.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. We need to be
Ọmọ wá sí
articulate.
ọkàn mi sìn bàbá mi.
We need to be articulate in all this matter. Okay, it might not be an immediate thing, but we should have a
At
process.
least.
To have a plan. We should have an organogram of nǹkan tá a fẹ́ ṣe, which are subject to review, which are subject to assessment. Kí ni success rate wa tá a lè measure? Ó
Kí la
ti
ní
yé?
in place for
Yes,
now?
which state la rí pé ó lè produce àwọn oúnjẹ báyìí? Which state ló wà available fún industrialization? Which state ló lè ṣe báyìí? We are all blessed differently. Ó ti yé? But if we bring those synergy together, we will prosper. That is what we need to do. That bringing in, not that we should be talking at variance, as if we talk sometimes as if pé àwọn kìíní will just happen. In fact, some people will tell you pé as if pé tó bá tá bá ti dé Yoruba nation is rúrù, everything just work out well. And Yoruba people ló wà most intelligent. In fact, I question that too. Because so I've had people telling me pé àwa la gbọ́n jù, àwa la intelligent. How can somebody to claim sára ẹ̀ pé òun lòun gbọ́n jù ló sọ pé ẹni tó gọ̀ jù ló mú òun mọ́lẹ̀ for 60 years?
Imagine.
It's an irony. Ipe ọ̀dẹ̀ ló ń control òun for more than 60 years. Òun dẹ̀ lòun gbọ́n. Something must be wrong.
Ta ló wà táwa jí Ìgbòho?
Pé Fúlàní nígbà ní ṣe òun dẹ̀ ló gbọ́n. Inú ẹgbọ́n yẹn kò òun ò lè control Fúlàní. But Fúlàní yẹn ló lè control ẹni tó gbọ́n. I don't know. Something must be missing. There must be a way we articulate our intelligence that is far beyond assessment. To me, that is knowledge turned upside down. Mi ò mọ bí èèyàn ṣe lè calibrate yẹn.
Ìgbà tó yẹ pé à ń waste time ara wa.
So these are worrisome things, and it's because we're not being clear to ourselves. We, like I said, we get emotional, we get sentimental, we attribute strength to nǹkan tí ò matter than nǹkan tó jẹ́ issue gangan. Yeah. So if we refrain ourselves from all these exhilarating issues and we concentrate on the core of the matter, we will have success. We will have success.
Nǹkan kan wá sí mi lọ́kàn nígbà tẹ́ ń sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn wípé àwọn gómìnà wa tó ń darí wa ní South West wọ́n ń ṣe Fúlàní, wọ́n ń ṣe Haúsá, wọ́n ń ṣe ẹ̀yà míì, wọ́n wá látòkèrè. So kí ló wá dé tí irú protest ta fẹ́ lọ ṣe ní New York? Bóyá inú mi ti ẹ̀dùn pé ẹ sọ pé táwa ń ṣe ń bí báyìí ó dáa. Tí a fi lè lọ bá àwọn gómìnà wa pé bí nǹkan ṣe ń lọ kò tẹ́ wa lọ́rùn.
Well, I don't know if I can't say pé a lè lọ bá, because nobody have so far said pé mo lọ bá wọn mi ò rí.
Ìyẹn náà ni mò ń sọ, a lè lọ bá yẹn ni wípé kí ló dé tá a lè lọ bá wọn náà?
Assumption nìyẹn, what I'm saying ni pé that's an assumption. Have you attempt láti?
Get me. Mo ń sọ wípé lára àwọn nǹkan tẹ́ ń sọ ni pé àwọn nǹkan tó yẹ ká kọ́kọ́ ṣe nìyẹn.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́?
Oh yeah.
Tí mo ń lọ nìyẹn. Pé ẹ sọ wípé ṣé a ti ṣe àwọn nǹkan báyìí, a ti gbé àwọn ìgbésẹ̀ báyìí.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Yeah, if you contact them.
Nínú nǹkan tí ẹ sọ ni wípé àwọn nǹkan tó yẹ ká ṣe ṣé àwa ti wá ṣe àwọn nǹkan yẹn? Tó bá pè wá ká wá rojọ́ tá máa rírò nínú ẹjọ́ wípé a ti lọ bá àwọn tó wà nísàlẹ̀ ń bí o, a ti lọ bá àwọn tó wà láàrin méjì o, a ti lọ bá àwọn tó wà lókè o, wọn ò gbọ́ sí wa lẹ́nu o, wọn ò ṣe é o, tó bá dẹ̀ dógún o, ẹ má láwa la jẹ̀bi.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, because bẹ́ẹ̀ni nǹkan tí mò ń sọ ni because àwọn ẹlòmíín wà dismissal á kàn sọ fún tó bá ṣe lé kò ní gbọ́ kò ní gbà ọ̀hún tí ì lọ.
Mo lérò yìí pé ọlọ́gbọ́n, onímọ̀, olóye ó máa reason pẹ̀lú nǹkan tẹ́ ń sọ yìí, torí so many things kò yé wa. Irú èmi ń sin àwọn nǹkan míì wà tí ò yé mi náà, like yesterday nígbà tèmi àtọ̀tún bá sọ̀rọ̀ tán ká ṣe program yẹn, mo wá gbé orí mi kalẹ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ olóyè Ìgbòho. Mo fi Ọlọ́run ṣe lẹ́rìí, tẹ bá mọ̀ gbà tí mo ti jí wípé ẹ mà gbọ́, ǹjẹ́ à ń ṣe the right thing lóòótọ́? Ọ̀nà owó ni ọ̀nà àbáyọ fún olóyè Ìgbòho níbi tí olóyè Ìgbòho wà. Kí lẹ lérò pé a lè ṣe? Bóyá compassionate, tí èèyàn bá kú téèyàn wà lọ́gbà ẹ̀wọ̀n, tí òkú wà níta, ọ̀nà wo la lè gbà, kí la lè ṣe, ìgbésẹ̀ wo la lè gbé? Bàbá mi ẹ jọ̀ọ́, kí lẹ rò?
Okay, ṣe rí ọ̀rọ̀ olóyè Ìgbòho màá mú ní ọ̀nà méjì. Ọ̀nà kínní ni pé ìbéèrè yín ṣé bó ṣe ń jẹ yín lọ́kàn lẹ ṣe bí mí ni àbí nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ feel pé olóyè Ìgbòho fúnra rẹ̀ fẹ́, because those are two different things.
Ayé yín ò ní bàjẹ́, torí ọ̀tọ̀ ni kọ́ máa ràn yàn níṣẹ́ kó joyè láwáyé.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Èmi ò bólóyè Ìgbòho sọ̀rọ̀ rí.
Okay.
Ó wájú Ọlọ́run àtèèyàn. Ṣùgbọ́n nígbà tí mo gbọ́ mẹ́sẹ̀gì ìyá wọn,
okay,
pé báwo dẹ̀ ni ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ ṣe jẹ́, kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀, ọ̀nà wo la tún lè gbà kíyà tó kú tán náà ń sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Olóyè Ìgbòho sọ wípé gbogbo ọ̀nà tí mo mọ̀ ni mo ti gbé. Ọ̀nà wá dáhùn pé ìyá sọ pé kò burú, màá bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ bọ́ lọ́hùn.
Okay.
Lọ sọ fọ́lọ́hùn. Ìyẹn ni mo
ẹ jẹ́ kí n wá respond sí báyìí.
Ó bá wá ní kò kàn mí, ìyẹn ò ṣe.
Ó yé mi. Yóò dá kéèyàn ní tara fún èèyàn ẹ̀, it's good. But lọ́nà tí ó máa kéèyàn ṣe àwọn nǹkan ní ọ̀nà tó yẹ, lọ́nà tí ó nítumọ̀, lọ́nà tí ó máa má ṣe yọrí jáde. Tẹ́ bá rántí wípé olóyè Sunday Igboho Nàìjíríà ló ń gbé. Nígbà tí ọ̀rọ̀ ìjọba fẹ́ mú ṣẹlẹ̀, àwọn DSS lọ sílé wọn. Wọ́n fẹ́ arrest wọn ni. Ní ẹnu ipò wọ́n fẹ́ arrest wọn yẹn, wọn ò bá wọn bẹ̀. Láàárín ìgbà yẹn, àwọn kúrò Nàìjíríà. Àwọn yẹn ṣe oríṣiríṣi àṣemáṣe ńlẹ̀ yẹn. Ló jẹ́ pé wọ́n pàdánù ẹ̀mí àwọn èèyàn gan pàápàá. Olóyè Sunday Igboho lọ sí Kútọnu. Wọ́n fẹ́ gba Kútọnu lọ sí Germany. Ìjọba Nàìjíríà wá ta wọ́n jí, ta gbogbo orílẹ̀-èdè, kò ṣe Kútọnu nìkan, ta gbogbo orílẹ̀-èdè jí pé èèyàn báyìí òun ń wá. Ó ti yé yín, wípé òun ń wá èèyàn báyìí. Nǹkan tó fi dá olóyè Sunday Igboho dúró ní Kútọnu nìyẹn, wípé ó jẹ́ ẹni tí orílẹ̀-èdè báyìí ń wá. Nígbà tó dẹ̀ tán sọ fún Nàìjíríà pé a ti rí ẹni tí olóhùn wá yẹn, ó wà lẹ́yìn àrọ́wọ́tó, ó wà lọ́wọ́ wa. Nàìjíríà ò sọ pé kí àmì òun kọ́lọ́pàá, kí mínísítà kó kàn lọ́bẹ̀ kó lọ gbé wa. No, they follow the law. Nigeria put in a request, extradition request. Ó máa sọ fún ìlú yẹn pé ẹni yẹn tẹ́ ti lẹ́ rí yẹn ò tẹ́ mú yẹn ò tẹ́ ti bá ń dá dúró. Mò ń béèrè ní ọ̀nà tí a là kalẹ̀ tí ẹ̀yin náà jẹ́ olùfọwọ́sí ìwé òfin yẹn, wípé kẹ́ ẹ bá mi mú padà wá sí ìlú mi. Nigeria did that, and that has to go to court. extradition process yẹn ó máa lọ sí ilé ìdájọ́. Olóyè Sunday Igboho ó sọ pé òun ò fẹ́ padà sí Nàìjíríà.
Wọ́n sọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Because that's what we challenge in court. Kò fẹ́ kí wọ́n dá òun padà sí Nàìjíríà.
Torí ewu tó wà ńbẹ̀.
Nǹkan tí ò wá yé mi ni mo ṣe kọ́ bí yín. Now mátà yẹn ẹ̀gbọ́n mi mátà yẹn ó ti rest nsìn because Olóyè Sunday Igboho ò sí ní pamọ́ ní Benin. Ó ti yé ó ń gbé bẹ́ẹ̀ nsìn. Nǹkan tí mo wá fẹ́ béèrè ni pé ẹni tí ìjọba Nàìjíríà ní mo fẹ́ kó máa bọ̀ tóun fúnra ara ẹ̀ ní mi ò fẹ́ lọ. Kí ló ṣe wá jẹ́ ká máa wá sọ pé ó fẹ́ lọ báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ padà nsìn? Ó ti yé yín. Ó sọ pé mo fẹ́ kó máa bọ̀ ẹ bá mi jù wá padà ìlú ẹ̀ ní ẹ bá mi gbé òun fúnra ẹ̀ nínú ẹ̀mí lọ. Àwa kan wá ń sọ pé báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ kó padà. So á dá kóun fúnra rẹ̀ sọ pé mo fẹ́ padà. Bóyá àwọn nǹkan báyìí jẹ́ ìdèwọ́. Ìyẹn ọ̀nà kínní. Ọ̀nà kejì wá ní pé lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí tí èmi mọ̀ òun and I don't know everything. Kò sí kéèsì against Olóyè Sunday Igboho Nàìjíríà. Kò sí reason fún láti má padà. Nǹkan tí wọ́n ṣe tí Olóyè Sunday Igboho fi kúrò was arrest. Wọ́n sì fẹ́ arrest ẹ̀ ní ó tí gbé lọ sílé ẹjọ́. Kò tí ì sí ẹjọ́ ń court against ẹ̀. Ó dẹ̀ escape arrest yẹn ni. So kò sí pé tí n bá lọ Nàìjíríà mò ń lọ jẹ ẹjọ́ kan. Ó ti yé yín. Ó dàbí kọ́lọ́pàá mú yàn sí kó lóun investigate. Kò tí ì gbé ẹ lọ́lé ẹjọ́. So kò tí ì sí
invite wọn pé kí wọ́n wá.
Ṣé bí invitation náà ni nǹkan táwọn DSS sọ.
Okay. Tán bá lè wá débẹ̀ ń sìn tán wá lọ.
Ẹ̀gbọ́n mi.
Èmi rèé.
Ẹ̀gbọ́n mi. Òun ni mo sọ pé choice ẹ̀ nìyẹn. Èmi fẹ́ ká mọ nǹkan tó wà ńlẹ̀. Ó ti mi ò ní ìgbẹ́jọ́ kankan ní Nàìjíríà. Like I said, I remain to be corrected. Wípé ẹjọ́ kan báyìí wà. As of today that I am aware of, he has no preferred case against him in any court.
So àwọn náà lè sọ bóyá ẹjọ́ wà àbọ̀wọ̀n tó súnmọ́ wọn àbí agbẹnusọ wọn.
But as far as I know, I have no record of it. There is a preferred case against him by government of Nigeria. Because DSS have not arrested him, they have not investigated to determine pé ẹjọ́ báyìí la fẹ́ fi sùn. Ó ti yé yín?
Instead of that,
so he escaped that arrest. It was an arrest case. It is not a case in court. He escaped the arrest. So the arrest warrant might still be out against him. But that is not a case in court. Arrest warrant might still be out against him. If he steps his foot in Nigeria today, he will be arrested. But that's not a case in court. But if he has every reason to feel I can surmount it, then he should make himself available. He will be arrested, I feel. Then the case will proceed to the court. The case will proceed to the court. Then he will have his day at court. That is, let us remove any sentiment regarding it. We pay back on it, blah blah. No. Ben. So, like I said, the first part is ẹni tí ó sọ pé ó fight against pé kán gbé òun padà lọ sí Nàìjíríà. I still want to be sure pé ó ti wá ní desire láti fẹ́ lọ sìn. I can't speak for him. Ó ti yé yín? Because there is somebody when Nigeria is saying we want to take him back. He fought against it and said, I want to remain in Benin.
torí ngbà tí ọ̀tún bá sọ̀rọ̀ lánàá
ẹ ti get
èmi
nǹkan
gan
tí mo
wá
sọ.
look like a stupid
So if
mechanic.
anybody now is now campaigning and struggling that jẹ́ kó padà lọ, then you need to ask, is this person who said, I don't want to go to Nigeria, I want to remain in Benin, at what point is he now saying that I want to go back? If he's the one, if it is the one saying I want to go, it's a different thing, but not the wishes of other people for him.
So yẹ ká bí agbẹnusọ tá a bá tiẹ̀ lè lólóyè Igboho bá
Yes, so,
sọ̀rọ̀
and
because
if we now decide wípé ó yẹ kí n padà, then we will now look at the second part of it. What are those encumbrances? Kí làwọn nǹkan tó jẹ́ ìdíwọ́ tó lè má jẹ́ kí n lè padà? Ó ti yé, as of now, mi ò lẹ́jọ́ ń kóòtù, but àwọn agbófinró lè mú mi. Ó ti yé, how do I deal with that? Ṣé political way ni mo fẹ́ fi deal pẹ̀lú ẹ̀? In which case, if I know how to get the president or I know how to get the minister of justice, that they should withdraw that warrant of arrest. Ó ti yé, because kò sẹ́jọ́ court.
ẹ máa yìí wà ní orílẹ̀-èdè ibẹ̀ yẹn náà ká tó mọ ìgbésẹ̀ tí.
So, yeah, if that is what he will now choose. Wípé ọ̀nà báyìí, bóyá àwọn ta ló ní contact báyìí. If they can withdraw that arrest warrant, fine, he will be at liberty to return. Ó ti yé. Alternatively, if he feels so insecure and he felt pé mo gbọ́dọ̀ lọ sí Nigeria, ó wù mí láti lọ, he can institute a case in court ní Nigeria and get an injunction. Kò sí ó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Nigeria pé court wá fi òfin mú DSS pé ẹ lè arrest ẹni yìí. That means warrant tí DSS nìyẹn becomes nothing.
Àbájẹ́ mọ́ wọn lọ́wọ́.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. So he can do that as well if he's able to get it. Okay, and get a restraining order, he get an interlocutory, he get an injunction. Restraining order against DSS, against Nigerian police or any other security agency from arresting him.
So what have I done? Ẹ̀yin lẹ lọ sílé mi. Ẹ lẹ wá mi lọ. Ẹ tún pààyàn síbẹ̀.
No, Jerry, yeah, it's a different case entirely. Yes, because no, that's the procedure of arrest. Okay. I understood that there was a case that even arose out of that he won for damages of 20 billion or something, which the federal government appealed, and the appeal was successful for federal government. That means they quash the remedy. So yes, the government secured an appeal against it, and so there was no money to be paid to him.
Wọ́n ti dá ẹjọ́ yẹn lẹ ń sọ yàbí?
Of course, the appeal had been had more than a year ago.
Yeah, gbogbo ẹ̀kọ́ lèèyàn máa mọ̀ bàbá mi.
Because the thing, when people don't know things, they go to the street and talk what they don't know.
Yes, I agree.
Okay, so that's the situation. Those are the ways. It's not this being emotional about does not change the situation, and you are not bringing solution to the table. You are only complaining about the situation and talking more and more of the problem.
Deal with the roots of the...
Yes, you are not creating a solution out. I've just told you what those solutions can be. Okay, but people don't do that. They will say, why don't you feel how does that translate to succor for that person? How does that translate to relief for any? Go see, because you're just repeating his problem.
But you're
not saying I change the position. You're not doing that. You're just being emotional. That doesn't bring anything to anybody. Maybe it brings the excitement.
Mo gbọ́ yín, ẹ kú àtàárọ̀. ẹ kú àtótónu mo fẹ́ kẹ́ mú mi náà kí n tó gbé tí mo fẹ́ gbé wá àtọ̀ǹgbẹ bá gbẹ̀yìn ni o ó bá dàbí pé ìyá.
It's okay.
Yéè ẹ ṣé ẹ̀yin
Olúwa
èèyàn
ló
mi
ṣe.
tẹ́ ń gbọ́ ètò yìí àtẹ̀yin tẹ́ tún máa gbọ́ mo lérò pé ẹ ń gbádùn ètò yìí torí pé kí ni ibi tán bá ti ń sọ òdodo ọ̀rọ̀ ojú mi ṣí ní àná mo wò pé ìyá kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ mo tún pera mi ṣé rọ̀bọ̀ rebe kọ́ ló ń ṣe látijọ́ yìí ṣùgbọ́n a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run.
Olúwa ṣeun.
Now nípa ọ̀rọ̀ ta ni Ọlọ́run ẹ jẹ́ kí n sáré fi play ibi báyìí mo kàn pàdé lẹ́yìn sí mi mọ̀ bóyá èyí tí mo fi sílẹ̀ later ní
Okay.
but ẹ jẹ́ kí n play eléyìí náà kí gbogbo wa káre.
Okay, mo dẹ̀ pé mo ti rí lè náà.
Mo fẹ́ kẹ́ gbọ́ nǹkan tí àwọn lawyers wọ̀nyẹn sọ.
Mo ti wò ó.
Àwa sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ ti wò ó ẹ ti gbọ́ ohun tó ń sọ. Ṣé ti gbọ́ ohun tí ọ̀tún àti tòsí sọ?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Okay. Àwọn Muslim náà ń ṣe tó ń ṣe yìí o. Wọ́n kó wọn síbì kan wọ́n láti tún súnmọ́ bẹ̀. Wọ́n tún ní kán máa lọ wọ́n tún lọ dènà àwọn kan lọ dúró sẹ́nà bí àwọn kan dúró sẹ́yìn. Mo ní mo ti wá wo bí gbogbo wọn ṣe ń ṣe pé tí bá ní ọmọ ní ilé kéwú wọn ní tí mo rí lẹ́ni máa lọ withdraw ẹ̀ because ẹkùn ń tán kọ́ wọn ìwọ ẹ̀ náà gbé síta tó fi ń wọ̀nyí. Now ẹlẹ́ẹ̀tì wò ẹ ti gbọ́ ohun tí àwọn lọ́ọ̀yà ẹ wí ẹ jẹ́ bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ẹ̀.
Mo fẹ́ disabuse mind wa on something.
Okay.
Ní pé issue gangan tó concern mi àti mo feel pé ó concern ẹ̀yin àti tó concern everybody is the issue tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú court. It is not the issue of ta ló rẹ́rìn ta ló pariwo mọ́ta ta ló wọ́n gba fóònù lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ta ni ó ti yé.
I think it's part of it tí ò yẹ kó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ìlú tí ó ní ọlọ́pàá tó lè guide wọn.
It is
Mo ń gbọ́rọ̀ yín bàbá mi.
It is not.
Okay.
If not, we will leave that substance. And we will be thinking, yes, that distraction. Those ones are distractions.
Okay.
What essentially happened in court today? Yeah. And I will have to tell you, I don't have the full knowledge or detail of legal representation alone. But there is something inside me that makes me feel they're going about his case the wrong way. That they are pleading is wrong. Okay? Or they are being muzzled by the petition, the plaintiff. Yeah, I want to be prefer charge against it. Okay? The Okutagiri àti Islamic group tí wọ́n gbé. And I think this is personal opinion. Like I said, I don't have his brief about his case, but with what I have followed so far, and given my knowledge in law, I actually feel his counselors, his legal representation are not doing a very good job. And you cannot blame the other party for that. We cannot blame the other party for that. If they are showing their full understanding and grip of the law, tó jẹ́ pé àwọn tó ń represent Tanolong on miss a point, on miss bó ṣe yẹ kó address kini, you cannot blame the other party. Now, yes. Essentially today, because I did not hear the court pronouncement, ní nǹkan tẹ play. I had
Òyìnbó náà ni mo
from
fẹ́ play fún yín
Egbon.
kí n gbọ́.
No, it was not the court pronouncement. It was somebody it was one of the lawyers who were saying this is what the court said.
Okay.
Law
Oh,
is,
now I understand you. I understand what
so
you're saying.
law is not about hearsay. Okay? So you don't say somebody said this, that, no. So I had the lawyer of the party saying Nkoba in the court to determine lane. Okay? And I want to believe that he's saying the truth. That one of the things, that the essential thing that the court decided today was that the court has jurisdiction to listen to the case. Because what is defense counsel were doing was first to file a case against the court. The court cannot hear that matter, that the court lacks jurisdiction. That is, in fact, as of now, tí deal pẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn tán fi kàn án. So gbogbo ètò fi ṣẹ́rí gbogbo nǹkan tó dẹ̀ ń ṣe yẹn, wọ́n fi ń jẹ́ kó pẹ́ ń bẹ̀ kó máa jẹ̀yà sí ni. And that's why I said àwọn tó ń represent here, maybe they're not looking at his interest first. His interest to me will have been first and foremost to secure his bail. Whereas that is taking a back foot.
So yẹ kán ṣe níbi tí wọ́n ti kọ́kọ́ lọ yẹn pé ẹ ti jáde ná. Ibẹ̀ yẹn wá right.
But you don't expect ẹni tó fẹ́ fìyà jẹ ẹni kó máa bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe yẹn. Àwọn tó ń gbà àṣàgbẹjọ́rò ẹ̀ ló yẹ kó ṣe, and if they are not doing it, you can't blame somebody else. So anybody that is coming to say ẹ wo nǹkan tó ń ṣe, you are only being sentimental. Do you get me? So if people who are representing you are not doing you any good, you should not blame somebody else. I get nǹkan tí mò ń sọ. You understand me? Because what they did today was to challenge the case they had. Was they are challenging the court. Ipe court fúnra rẹ̀ ò ní agbára láti lè gbẹ́jọ́ yẹn. And that was the ruling the court did today. So ọ̀rọ̀ pé ó ṣì wà ń pamọ́ yẹn ò tí ì yọjú. You can imagine all this while tán ti gbé kẹ́ má lè kọ́ dé pẹ̀lú yẹn first.
Mo tiẹ̀ gbọ́ nǹkan kan lẹ́nu.
Ṣé ó yẹ yín sí, but ẹlòmíì tí èèyàn tó wà ń ta lẹ́ra, wọ́n tún ti gbé pọ́n fílẹ̀ lẹ́ni o, ṣe kínní. But you do the way they are handling it, it leaves much to desire. I will not hold brief for them. They know what they are doing, I believe. Or it might be with the consent of their client. Bóyá òun ló fún wọn ní instruction pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kàn ṣe ṣe.
No. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí tí èmi gbọ́, gẹ́gẹ́ bí tí mo gbọ́, yálà ó jẹ́ irọ́ ni o, àbí òótọ́ ni. Wọ́n sọ wípé wọ́n ń béèrè fún bail pé kán release ẹ̀ kó máa gba ilé wa. Àwọn lọ́ọ̀yà síbí dẹ̀ go against ẹ̀ wípé kò ń gbé ní Ìlọrin, nítorí náà kán má jẹ́ àwọn náà ni wọ́n sọ fún wọn. Tí adájọ́ yẹn dẹ̀ agree bẹ́ẹ̀ lóòótọ́ wípé torí kò ń gbé Ìlọrin, àti wípé wọn ò lè fi ẹnu sọ wípé kán gba béèlì ẹ̀ àbí nǹkan kan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Lọ́ọ̀yà yẹn dẹ̀ wá ń sọ wípé àwọn ti rírú ẹ̀ rí nígbà tí bàbá Abíọ́lá tán fi ẹnu sọ, tírú ẹ̀ dẹ̀ ti wáyé rí. So why tí irú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn pé kán fẹnu sọ nǹkan, wọ́n ní kán lọ kọ́ wá. Wọ́n yẹn dẹ̀ ní òkè kò burú, àwọn á lọ kọ́ wá. Ìjọ́ mélòó tẹ fún àwọn ọjọ́ mẹ́ta kó tẹ̀ ní tó yẹn, kọ́wọn tó kọ́ wá, kọ́wọn tó wá mú fún yín. Ṣé ó lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ pé nínú court kí wọ́n fẹnu sọ báyìí kó dẹ̀ rí bẹ́ẹ̀, àbí kò lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ bàbá mi?
Ẹ̀yin lẹ ń sọ gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ ń sọ, this is hearsay.
Èmi fi yín gẹ́gẹ́ bí n tèmi gbọ́, ẹ̀kọ́ dé mi lóhùn gẹ́gẹ́ bí n tèmi sọ.
Kí ni ìbéèrè yẹn, má bínú?
Ìbéèrè mi ni wípé ṣé wọ́n lè fi ẹnu béèrè béèlì fún èèyàn bí wọ́n ṣe nígbà tí bàbá Abíọ́lá, àbí wọn lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀?
Tí
opposition tí other party fi sọ wípé no, torí kò ń gbé Ìlọrin.
Okay, yeah.
Ibi tó ń gbé lẹ́yìn ti lọ gbé wá.
Ìbéèrè yín ti yé mi. If something is, ẹ jẹ́ n ṣàlàyé ẹ̀ this way. Any lawyer mọ̀ pé tí wọ́n bá mú client òun sí àtìmọ́lé, àwọn ẹni tó fi sí àtìmọ́lé yẹn, even kó mọ̀ pé ẹjọ́ táwọn ní against ẹ̀ ẹjọ́ pé ó lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ kan fi bẹ́ẹ̀lì lọ́ọ̀yà the other party tó mú yẹn ó máa oppose. So why is this strange to somebody? Get nǹkan tí mò ń sọ. Ẹni tí ó ní kọ́lọ́pàá á mú mi ń sìn kan fi mí sátìm interest ẹ̀ ní kó fẹ́ kí n wà látìmọ́lé. Bí dọ́dọ̀ adájọ́ ó ti yé it is expected kò yẹ kó news mi pé ó máa oppose bẹ́ẹ̀lì mi.
So dẹ̀ yẹ kí adájọ́ yẹn agree pẹ̀lú tí wọ́n sọ.
Èmi ló yẹ kí n prepare good ground tí mo fẹ́ fi rí reason tí adájọ́ yẹn ṣe gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ kán fún bail. Mi ò mọ báwọn èèyàn ṣe máa ń ṣe bíi kinní. Why do you think ẹni tó wà against ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ máa support yẹ? He is expected pé kó sọ pé òun ò gbà pé ẹni yìí ó máa sá lọ ní.
Support ni mo sọ ẹ̀ sí gẹ̀tẹ̀. Ṣé ó yẹ kí ó sọ fún adájọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ kádájọ́ dẹ̀ gbà bẹ́ẹ̀ lèmi ń sọ?
Mo sọ fún yín sìn pé he must canvass reason láti rí pé wọn ò fi ilẹ̀. Èwo ni pé ṣó yẹ? Nǹkan tó yẹ kó ṣe nìyẹn. Ẹ tún bi mí pé ṣó yẹ. Yes now. Òyàn ní kán mú yàn sátìmọ́lé kò fẹ́ kó fi ilẹ̀. Kò fẹ́ kó fi ilẹ̀. Ẹ wá ń sọ pé tó yẹ kó sọ pé òun wà against pé kán fi ilẹ̀. Kí ló ní kán lọ mú fún?
No, ẹ̀ gẹ̀tẹ̀. Mi ì dá àwọn other party ní ẹ̀bi.
Now I will come to the àwọn tó ń defend the kìnì òun ni mo sọ pé àwọn ló yẹ kó prepare good reason.
Ṣé ọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu lásán tí wọ́n lò fún bàbá Abíọ́lá pé ẹ bá gbà
Èmi ò rí ibi tán ti lọ́rọ̀ ẹnu àwọn onísọkúsọ nìyẹn. Èmi kàn sọ kéèsì yẹn èmi ò gbọ́ ti Abíọ́lá tán sọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu rí.
Okay.
Àwọn onísọkúsọ nìyẹn. There is no bail that is not formal. You must formalize it in court.
Okay.
So, èmi ò rí ibi tó ti alásọdùn irú àwọn àsọdùn táwọn èèyàn máa ń sọ nìyẹn tó máa. I said we should divorce ourselves from sentiment to restrict ourselves within facts. Báyìí náà ṣe ń ṣe nǹkan. Cherry court is a place of procedure. It's not a place of charade. It's not a theater where people go to laugh, play, and do all kind of joke. No. And again, another thing tó máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀, ẹ jẹ́ n sọ fact fún. Nígbà míì nínú court, nǹkan táwọn agbẹjọ́rò lọ sọ́nbẹ̀ kọ́ ni nǹkan tán máa ń sọ tán bá bọ́ta. Tán bá ń bá àwọn press sọ̀rọ̀ àbí tán bá ń sọ fún public. Nǹkan tán sọ nínú court yẹn ó di yẹn ẹjọ́ tán lọ rò nínú court kọ́ ni nǹkan tán máa ń sọ níta. A very good example ni kéèsì election Aṣíwájú Tinubu yìí. Kó tó di pọ́n lọ court, Òbí sọ pé òun win ní election. Àtíkù sọ pé òun win ní election. Ìgbà tán dé court, ọ̀n lọ declare pé ibi báyìí ni mo fi win ní election. Wípé nọ́mbà báyìí ló jẹ́ kí n win. Wọ́n lọ sí court, wọ́n lọ sọ pé ẹ disqualify ele. Ẹ lọ sí Abuja nítorí kò win. You see? And they are telling tán bá bọ́ta àwọn lọ́yà wọn sọ pé àwa la win. They are not in court to tell the court pé báyìí la ṣe win. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, we understand.
So sometimes they mislead the public. You will be following them thinking pé nǹkan báyìí. So they pleaded something else in the court and they tell the public something else.
Ìyẹn ló ṣe jẹ́ pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ń sìn wọ́n máa jẹ́ kí gbogbo àgbáyé
rí ìgbà tẹ́ ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ ẹ sẹ́ pé kinní tí mo wò ni mo sẹ́ pé this is essays. It's somebody that is saying so. If you are a trained lawyer, you will know you can't rely on all those kind of a thing. Yeah, but I just assume yes, okay, for the benefit of this program. So that is common. I get so it's not about Lagbajaro, Tameduro, Kini Konse. In the courtroom, what actually happened there is what matters. It is not the sokuso erokero idea, the sentiment, fear, passion, matter enter. No. You get me? let me tell you what is most important nípa ọ̀rọ̀ òfin and justice. Ní pé, and I hope wípé you have somebody wípé ẹ ní èèyàn kan tó máa jádájọ́ tẹ́ máa lè súnmọ́. These are people who are not eyewitness. Kò sí ńbẹ̀ nígbà tí nǹkan yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀. Kò mú anybody rí. Kò ṣe anything. Ó ti yé yín? And you are now bringing a case before a judge and saying pé ẹ dájọ́ lé lórí. If you don't bring evidence, you don't bring proof, you don't bring facts, you are only saying tèbí lágbájá mọ̀, tèbí tàmẹ̀dú mọ̀, ṣèbáwọn èèyàn record, ṣèbáwọn lẹ́ ń sọ fún adájọ́. You must be out of your mind.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ jẹ́ kí akànsáré gbọ́ ibi báyìí.
They are the ones harassing us. Yes. And Nigeria police did not do anything to stop them. Yes. And we are very sure that it is on camera. Yes. That I don't know what to call them, but they are busy shouting. I call them fanatics. Yes. You are very right, comrade. They fanatically, brought us to embarrassment in open space, in the full glare of the public. They were throwing stones, throwing gibberish at us, abusing us, embarrassing us, harassing us, threatening to inflict grievous and bodily harm against us in the presence of Nigeria police. Oloye. Come on, boss. If you call la fẹ́ wọ ẹ̀ ojú ọlọ́mọ tó. So you can see us. We are walking en masse away from court premises. Yes. Gbogbo ayé lórí bí àwọn fanatics ní gbogbo Ìlọrin ní fanatics o, àwọn alákatakítì tí wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń tẹ̀lé wa báyìí ṣe ń lọ wọ́n wà lẹ́yìn wa. Àwọn ọlọ́pàá ò dẹ̀ sọ fún wọn kó dúró. Nigerian police did not caution them. This obviously is an invitation to anarchy, but as peace-loving citizens of Nigeria, ẹni tí ó fẹ́ràn àlàáfíà nílùú Nàìjíríà yìí, àwa ò ní bá wọn jà. Bá ṣe ń lọ, wọ́n náà tún ti wà níwájú, wọ́n ń dúró dè wá níwájú. Take the video. Take the video. Take the video. Take the video. Ìlú tó ní ọba, ìlú tó lọ́ba tó lófin. So ọ̀nà bí dájú máa gbẹ̀ jáde. Wọ́n ti lọ blọọkì ẹ̀, kò sí wàhálà. Wọ́n lè fi bọ̀ lẹ́yìn wa náà. Jẹ́ kó máa bọ̀. They are threatening violence. They are following us even as we are moving. Báyìí ń lọ ìwọ́n tẹ̀lé wa. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ń fi wọ́n kí ló ń jẹ́ threatening? They are threatening us. Wọ́n dún màrúmàrú pé àwọn máa ṣe wá léṣe. Pé èní lè ní jẹ́. Àwọn ọlọ́pàá dẹ̀ wà ń bẹ̀. Ọlọ́pàá ò ṣe nǹkan kan. Ó dá mi lójú wípé tó bá jẹ́ ìdàkejì ní. Tó bá gbé ìdàkejì ní pé àwọn èèyàn ti wá ló ṣe báyìí. Ó dá mi lójú gbangba pé àwọn ọlọ́pàá máa ti ṣiṣẹ́. And justice must be clearly seen to be done in all situations. Justice is not a one-way traffic. Justice is for the complainant. Justice is for the defendant. And justice is also for the entire public. So the Nigerian police should uphold justice. Nigerian police should forestall violence. Because what they are doing, they are threatening us with grievous bodily harm. Oríṣiríṣi nǹkan náà sọ ń bẹ̀ yẹn. Èèyàn kan ò ní kúre, èèyàn kan ò ní ṣe kíní kan. And we are taking video of it. To be vicious. Yes. They should be up and doing. Yes. Nothing sentimental. We are not satisfied with it. It is allowed that we can take around.
ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ kí n dá dúró níbi tí a wò tá a gbọ́ yẹn
Okay.
torí pé kí
Ẹ
ni
fẹ́ respond.
kí lẹ wí
Ṣé ẹ fẹ́ kí n respond sí?
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni
I don't think there is anything in that.
okay
Reason is, gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ni yẹn sọ is gibberish, is rubbish.
okay
One, kí ni purpose tó ṣe lọ síbẹ̀ gangan? Kéèsì ta ni Ọlọ́run?
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni
Are they asking pé other people should be arrested and then the case becomes multiple? That's what essentially is going to happen. Á ju ta ni Ọlọ́run nìkan lọ tó fẹ́ dẹ́jọ́, tó fẹ́ gbẹ́jọ́. Because they are going to escalate it, that's what it means. So the police are actually doing a good job. Two, gbogbo nǹkan tó sọ so far yẹn, threatening wa, ṣe kinní, ṣe tọ̀, ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. At the end of the day, nobody lay hands on them.
ẹ ó dàbí pé ẹ rí bí sí àwọn pípù yẹn
Ẹ gbọ́ mi. If the police had intervened, let's say on Lord disperse àwọn yẹn, and it turned riotous, because we should be considering that. If it turned riotous, peace ìtàn ti fi ń rìn jẹ́jẹ́ yẹn á di pọ́n sáré. Yeah. Á di pọ́n sáré, ó di skirmishes, everybody ó mórí mù. Àwọn tó máa ṣèṣe. Why do people do that? They are there just for the case. The case has been had. The court have taken a decision. All this what happened in the outside, this has no relevance. So far, it's still one case now. And along. Let's say this thing have escalated. And èèyàn méjì kú níjọ́ lẹ́nu. And no charge àwọn kan sí court. The matter now had become more. That's why I'm saying that people should learn how to remain focused on the matter. On the matter, they are also purpose in being in court today is just to listen. They are not there to determine any case. They are not there to determine. So, lágbájá wò mí, lágbájá dúró lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ mi, lágbájá is of no importance. It's purely sentimental and just parochial. Àwọn kan record wa, àwọn kan ń ṣàlùwàlá lẹ́yìn wa, àwọn kan ṣe kinní. You are there for the purpose of Tani Olohun, just on one matter of the case against him. And it's been decided. So what is the purpose of wípé wọ́n sì ń mìíràn lẹ́yìn wa àti kúrò àwọn iye kìíní?
ẹ ṣé mo gbọ́ nǹkan tẹ́ sọ mo gbọ́ nǹkan tẹ́ wí dáadáa.
Yeah. Are we trying to escalate it?
Mo dẹ̀ rí wípé tí àwọn ẹlòmíì bá máa wo kinní àwọn náà á gbọ́. Bó dẹ̀ jẹ́ àwọn náà ni wọ́n máa gbọ́ nǹkan tí ẹ sọ. Ṣùgbọ́n irú nǹkan tí ó ṣẹlẹ̀ níbẹ̀ yẹn lénìí níta tó bá jẹ́ wípé irú ìlú tí a gbé wà yìí nẹ̀ ní ibi tí àwọn pípù yẹn tí wọ́n gbé wà tí wọ́n lọ bá wọn tí wọ́n ń kọrin tó fẹ́ súnmọ́ tó fẹ́ ṣe àwọn ọlọ́pàá ìlú yìí wọ́n ti rally round láti separate wọn níbi tó ti ń lọ bá wọn yẹn mo sọ pé ẹ̀rí ni.
No kúrì. Ẹ dàbẹ̀ nípa ẹ̀gbọ́n nǹkan tí mò ń sọ. We can't teach police their job. They are differently trained. Nigerian police are trained. They know their job. That's what I'm saying. Tẹ̀rí ń gbà mí intervention wọn fúnra rẹ̀ ó lè escalate the matter. Yes. So they are the one that is assessing the situation. Don't let us teach them their job. I'm not trained to do their job. If they know their intervention will cause greater damage. Only ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ ogun là ń mú àmọ́ parí ẹ̀. Ẹni tó rí pé intervene tó ń complain. Tó bá jẹ́ pé intervene tí ó jẹ́ pé ṣaládàá lórí lẹ́nu kò bá mọ̀. Wípé àdìbí pé a ní gbogbo ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń ṣe kíní ọ̀n tìgbà táwọn ọlọ́pàá dá sí. That's what they started talking again. Wípé gbogbo ẹ̀ àwọn contracting wa tẹ́lẹ̀ ni ẹ máa gbọ́ mi. A ní contracting wa tẹ́lẹ̀ ni. Àmọ́ ńgbà táwọn ọlọ́pàá dá sí àwọn ọlọ́pàá gan ló fún wọn lágbára náà ti wá náṣẹ̀ wá ríbi náà wá. That's the thing. Now peace had been maintained. The people just, it's because you cannot see an outcome of an event when it's already happening. Otie, I'm telling you, let us remain focused on the ball.
Okay.
Their sole purpose of being there today is because of Talolong. Let everybody disperse.
And another case,
Yes, this acrimony of is uncalled for.
Mo agree pẹ̀lú yín.
It's playing to the gallery. Àdìbìn pé ó di kíní báyìí, èèyàn méjì lè kú, èèyàn kan lè kú, kó dé pọ́ṣẹ̀ tún lọ ń ra, wọ́n tún arrest àwọn míì, wọ́n tún ṣe kíní. So, wow,
as a
matter of fact, wọ́n kàn tẹ̀lé fi kéèsì ta lọ́rùn akọlọ kùlù tiẹ̀ pápá. The next 1 year. So, why are we being stupid? Why can't we remain focused on it and let it resolve it?
These
are the things that I said people sometimes don't. It's because they are caught up with emotions and just feelings. And these are matter of law. These are matter of being just cool-headed and being straight in your mind.
Ẹ ṣé bàbá mi. Mo gbádùn yín bí òyìnbó ṣe ń gbádùn sìgá. Mo dẹ̀ lérò wípé àwọn tó ń gbọ́ wa náà àfi tí oníkálùkù entitled sí opinion ẹ̀. Ojú tí èmi fi ń wò wọ́n lè má wò bẹ́ẹ̀. Mo dẹ̀ dá mi lójú wípé lórí ètò tí a ṣe yìí tí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ bá gbọ́ èsì yìí ń bọ̀ lórí ẹ̀. But fún ẹni tó bá jókòó tó ronú láròjinlẹ̀ àgàgà my sister tán calling mo really appreciate yín. Torí bínú yín ṣe ń rúbọ̀ ọwọ́ tí ẹ̀ ń gbé bọ̀ yẹn wọ́n kọ́kọ́ sọ fún mi wípé mo ní máa gbé wọn síta wọ́n lójú máa ń ti ọ̀wọ́n ò kí ń lè ṣe kinní kankankan. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín fún courage yín. Ìyẹn ló ṣe jẹ́ pé tá bá ń ròyìn pé kinní yìí kò lè rí bẹ́ẹ̀ a lè ṣe. Now you can see that you can do it. Ẹ dẹ̀ bọ́ síta gbóhùn sókè. Ẹ dẹ̀ sọ nígbà tá a dẹ̀ tún ṣe àlàyé mo rí pé ẹ̀yin náà ẹ tún rẹ̀ tẹ́ tún rí mú pé lóòótọ́ ni. Torí wípé kí ni benefit ibi tí à ń lọ lọ́hùn. Ẹni wọ́n embarrass wọn, wọ́n ṣe kinní kan. Embarrassment yẹn kí ló mú jáde? Ẹ tún lọ sí ọ̀rọ̀ Èkérèmàdù. Well, mo appreciate yín. Torí ẹ̀yin dúró láti sọ̀rọ̀ fún àwọn tó yẹ pé wọ́n fẹ́ pè wọlé. Ẹlòmíì wọ́n tiẹ̀ fẹ́ gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ níbi tí àwọn kan gbé ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé àṣẹ nìyẹn ni má jẹ́ kí n wo show ẹ̀, má jẹ́ kí n ṣe pàǹkójọ, má jẹ́ kí n ràn lọ́wọ́, má jẹ́ kó èrò ẹ̀ pọ̀, má jẹ́ kó ṣe èrò kọ́ là ń fẹ́.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Bí ò ṣe ohun tí mo rí mú ní èní, mo rí mú ní àná. Tí orí mi dẹ̀ jí pé wow, Àjọkẹ́, what have you been doing? Wow. Èmi náà mo gbé bẹ̀rí pé ǹjẹ́ a ń ṣe nǹkan ní ọ̀nà tó tọ́? Ǹjẹ́ ọ̀nà tó yẹ ká gbà là ń gbà?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ǹjẹ́ ìrìn tó yẹ ká rìn là ń rìn? Ǹjẹ́ àwọn tó yẹ ká lọ bá? Ǹjẹ́ a lọ bá wọn? Tí a wá ń sọ pé wọn ò ní dá sí i, wọn ò ní ṣe gbá, wọn ò ní ṣàwo, ẹ jẹ́ ká forí fó lórí. Ẹni tí kí náà ti ń pè é? Tádé bá tọ́ sí mi ìsọ̀rọ̀ adé ọ̀wọ́n ọba tán kàn mo fi sọ̀rọ̀ ni. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fà wọ́n mọ́ra.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ká gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ láti ẹnu wọn. Torí èmi gan mo tún repeat ẹ̀ pé mo look stupid. Pé what? Àwọn nǹkan míì tí mi rò tí mi rí mú mò ń rí mú báyìí. So ó wá kù sí ọwọ́ ẹni tó bá fẹ́ dúró lórí òótọ́ àti òdodo. Tó bá dẹ̀ jẹ́ lórí ṣakabùlà náà lẹ fẹ́ kó yìí máa lọ. Ìrìn àjò náà máa lọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Àbí o.
A máa gò ń sọ̀hún, àwa sì máa wòran. because èmi ò rí reason tí fẹ́ lọ fi darapọ̀ mọ́ nǹkan tí mi ò rí àṣeyọrí ẹ̀ tí mi rí ọ̀nà ibi tó ń lọ. Ó dàbí ìgbà tá à ń sọ pé a ti declare àti gbàgbé kan generation inflammation
proclamation conflagration annexation.
ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ a dẹ̀ sọ títí àárín nǹkan kan ní díẹ̀ ṣé yẹn lèmi wá fẹ́ jókòó tì ìyẹn tó fẹ́ tẹ̀bà tì bí mi bá tiẹ̀ rí nǹkan ṣe bí bá sùn máa gé nínú ẹ̀ náà àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ bàbá mi torí mo mọ̀ ẹ́ sí àwọn adájọ́ àwọn ọlọ́yà sunjọ ara wọn máa fúyẹ́ tán bá tají so oorun gan ní àǹfààní èmi gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹnìkan mi ò sí nínú ìrìn àjò tí ò níbi tó ń lọ mi ò sọ lẹ́yìn tí èmi bá fẹ́ ṣe màá sọ níwájú kẹgbọ́ àyẹ̀ ta ló pè ẹ́ náà ta ló ṣe kí n ta ló mọ̀ ẹ́ kò sẹ́ni tó mọ̀ mí and I'm glad láti remain bí mo ṣe rọra pé ìwọ̀nba bí mo bá ṣe mọ̀ ṣe màá máa ṣe àwọn tó bá dẹ̀ fẹ́ kọ́ ọgbọ́n.
àwọn èèyàn tẹ̀ ń gbádùn program yìí gan-an.
ẹ ṣe gan ni wọ́n bá fẹ́ kọ́ ọgbọ́n tó wúlò fún wọn tán rí pick pé hey man look here sit down let me listen tán dẹ̀ rí nǹkan gain nínú ẹ̀ wọ́n mọ̀ ariwo kọ́ ni music èrò rẹpẹtẹ kọ́ ni nǹkan nítorí náà mo ní ètò àná yẹn is like one of the best tí mo rí gain nǹkan nínú ẹ̀ torí tó mú orí mi pé wá and today as well I think what you've just said pé ṣé Olóyè Igboho bẹ̀ mí níṣẹ́ ṣé Olóyè Igboho fẹ́ padà sílé èmi ò mọ̀ torí mi sí ní gúrùpù mi ìdẹ̀bọ̀ Olóyè sọ̀rọ̀ is like pé I don't know àwọn tó dẹ̀ ń ṣe tán bá gbọ́ irú eléyìí tán lísìn sí
bẹ́ẹ̀ni
tán bá fẹ́ ṣe tòótọ́
bẹ́ẹ̀ni
wá advice wọn wọ́n sọ fún wọn
ìgbésẹ̀ báyìí lẹ lè gbé ìkọ́ báyìí lẹ lè gbé
ìgbésẹ̀ báyìí ni kẹ́ gbé o ọ̀nà báyìí ni kẹ́ ṣe o ẹ jẹ́ ká súnmọ́ àwọn tí ó mọ̀ nípa kinní yìí ká lè yọ ẹni ẹlẹ́ni kọ́wọn náà yọra wọn kúrò nínú òfin.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni
ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ a máa ní Yorùbá ò ṣe é gbèjà wọn ò ṣe é ṣe níjọ́ tí wọ́n mú wọn kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ kàkà bẹ́ẹ̀ ìpolówó bẹ̀rẹ̀ vexi ọjà bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìjẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ oníkálukú sí òrìṣẹ́ ríṣẹ́. So with that mo appreciate yín mo really appreciate yín àná Ọ̀túnba ẹ ṣé gan ni mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín inú àrùn bàbá mi wọn ò tẹ́ fẹ́ gbóhùn Ọ̀túnba ṣé Ọ̀túnba ṣe wọn tẹ́ fẹ́ wò and kò really matter torí mo sọ nígbà yẹn lọ́hùn tí wọ́n ṣùrù tí wọ́n ṣe oríṣiríṣi níbi tí inú bí mi dé pé wow figurehead wo lẹ lọ ń ṣe níbi tẹ́ wà wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ nǹkan ṣe yín àárín kankan kó sọ sí ẹ̀dẹ̀ jókòó síbi ẹ̀ wọ́n rí bí yín ní mọ́bẹ̀ àbẹ́yìn náà fẹ́ dàbí àwọn tó yẹ pé tó bá ti gbóyè fún wọn wọn fẹ́ kúrò níbẹ̀
àbí
ilé iṣẹ́ bẹ̀ come on out láti jọ yẹn ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ láìkì mi and I don't really care ibi tó bá ti yẹ ká sọ títọ́ ká sọ òdodo
bẹ́ẹ̀ni
ẹ gbé nǹkan sílẹ̀ fún wọn kó wá búra ẹni tó gbé heritage tó gbé nǹkan sílẹ̀ pé kó wá búra òun àtọ̀túnba wọ́n ti wà báyìí tán ti jọ ṣiṣẹ́ ìròyìn tó dẹ̀ ròyìn nípa heritage kì í ṣe ìròyìn tó dáa onírọ́ òkùrọ́ oníjìbìtì àgbà kókó wá pẹ́ kó fèsì mi àwọn tí wọn ò níwèé ìgbélùú tí wọ́n tó gbà káǹtì sílẹ̀ ó ní so many things ìyẹn wá ní kán wá búra ìgbẹ̀yìngbẹ̀yìn àárín wípé àjọmọ gbogbo wọn náà ni
àbí
àti bàbá Adéníran àǹkó àti gbogbo oríṣi ẹ bá jẹ́ don't let us go into that because I don't want my program to be too long So, my dear brother, I really appreciate you.
Thank you.
And I hope you will come next time if I call you on my
Yeah,
program.
I will.
Thank you.
Make us or election. ni.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so I got some. Wọ́n rí i pé wọ́n gbé mi mo kàn wò pé kó má gùn jù ni. Ó yẹ ẹ
Well,
sọ èyí lè ní jẹ́.
it's only shoky because fortunately now the tribunal has concluded this deliberation on that petition.
Okay.
But what they learn, the importance of it is what I want to bring to the attention of Nigerians, Yoruba, and every other ethnic group in Nigeria. Granted, the election that ushered in this administration of Asiwaju was not that perfect. Fortunately, mo wà Nigeria ngbà náà. And I witnessed the election, I participated, and there were infractions like any other time election had taken place in Nigeria. There were infractions. But election essentially, that's the truth. Elections in Nigeria essentially is a law-guided procedure. It's a law-guided principle. That's why we have it guided by the Constitution as well as the electoral law. Even by extension, the statutory body to conduct election, which is INEC, equally issued what we call guidelines, which are more like instructions on how the elections will be conducted. So we have multiples of laws that govern the election. And apart from the election, there's what we call post-election activities. That means lẹ́yìn tí election parí, kí ni àwọn àtúbọ̀tán tó jáde ń díẹ̀, which is part of it ni pé àwọn ta ni inú bí àbí ta ni ò accept election yẹn, kí ni grievances wọn, kí ni nǹkan tán lè ṣe tí àwọn situation yẹn bá rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Òun náà ṣe sọ pé tí o bá participate nínú election yẹn tí kò tẹ́ ẹ lọ́rùn, kó lọ sílé ìgbẹ́jọ́, which is the tribunal. Yes, which is the tribunal. Kó gbogbo nǹkan tó fẹ́ fi sọ pé kíní ọ̀nà tán fi ṣe àbí fún báyìí kò tẹ́mi lọ, ó ní bákan bó ṣe wàá lọ ṣàlàyé ẹ̀ ń bẹ̀. So politicians know all this. It is not in the pages of newspaper. It is not atótónu èèyàn tó sọ fún. It is not your follower. But you know, the only thing that govern these things that will establish it are all moderated by law. And
your evidence.
Yes, they are all moderated. If you participate, if you nominate, there are guidelines, there are law around it. Keep party to nominate here. Nominate ọjọ́ tó lè bẹ̀rẹ̀ campaign. There are guidelines about it. So all these things are guided by law. Iye ọjọ́ tó gbọ́dọ̀ parí campaign kan tó ṣe election. They are all guided by law. Tó bá violate here, only punishment. So these things are not new. They are all guided by law. So they know what they are taking. All they sọ fún ẹ pé tó bá ṣe election, tó bá lose àbò win tínú tó kò tẹ́ lọ́rùn, nǹkan báyìí ló. It's not to go to the TV to say olè ni wọ́n, wọ́n jí gbé ni, wọ́n ṣe. It doesn't change anything. If you don't file your petition wípé election yẹn rí gẹ̀ ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀, kó kàn máa complain, it won't change anything. Even time tó lè fi file petition yẹn tó kọ síbẹ̀, it must be within 28 days. Tó bá ti ṣe, ó forfeit here. So these are laws. Kò wá ṣe láàrin 28 days kó bá ṣe ṣe náà ti kóòtù, ṣe ni kinní kan dáhùn ṣe gbogbo. You've lost it. So nobody will come and cry for you and sympathize with you if you know and you did not observe. But I've discovered that a lot of people will still listen to them and still share unnecessary sentiment. Now let's look at the outcome of the court or the tribunal in this case now randomly agreed, unanimously, 5 judges, no dissent. Kò sí kan tó sọ pé no báwọn kan bí adájọ́ ilé ṣe rò bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ ni mo ṣe rí. And they are at liberty to say pé no, mo disagree pẹ̀lú nǹkan tí adájọ́ ilé. We have seen cases where it is 3 out of 2 ló win ẹ̀ fún yàn mi. Adájọ́ mẹ́ta ló agree pé ẹni ló win. Àwọn méjì tó kù sọ pé no, fine, okay, but nítorí àwọn mẹ́ta náà àwọn márùn-ún. Ó ti yé. So, but in this case, àwọn márùn-ún, they agreed on everything.
Àní nínú ìbò yẹn bàbá mi, ta ní síwájú, ta ní ṣèkejì, ta ní ṣìkẹta.
Essential, well, according to INEC, aṣíwájú ló ṣíwájú, ìyẹn Tinubu, Atiku ló gba ètò tẹ̀lé, then Obi. But even at that, òfin sọ pé nítorí ó gba majority vote kọ́ ló máa ní kán declare. Ó gbọ́dọ̀ ní 1/4, that is 25% of the vote, lawful vote, nínú 24 out of is it 25? Yes, you must get out of 24 states of Nigeria. So out of the 36 states, you must get 1/4, that's 25%, including that is and Abuja. So essentially, ground mẹ́ta, that means ìdí mẹ́ta ni òfin fàyè gbà tó lè fi challenge election ní court. Ìdí kìíní ni wípé ẹni tó ṣe election tó participate yẹn kò qualify. Ó ti yé.
Ìyẹn ti kọ́kọ́ ó ti ré wọn lẹ́pa.
Ìdí kejì ni pé election yẹn fúnra ra ẹ̀, conduct ẹ̀ ó wà so bad tó jẹ́ pé a lè kà sí election tó yanjú. That means bóyá àṣìṣe pọ̀ tó pọ̀ gan-an tó ju iye àwọn èèyàn tó vote lọ́nà tó tọ́ lọ. Ó ti yé wípé o gbọ́dọ̀ ní either ìdí méjì yẹn, ìkẹta máa ṣàlàyé. Ìdí kìíní ni pé ẹni tí o bá díje, tí o bá fẹ́ gbé èèyàn lọ sí court, ẹni tó bá díje tó fẹ́ challenge wípé either kò qualify. Ìdí kejì ni pé election tí ẹni tó bá díje yẹn, wípé election yẹn ó so bad tó jẹ́ pé kò yẹ kán gba result election yẹn. Ìdí kẹta ni pé kó establish pé ìwọ gangan ló win. Wípé wọ́n ló ní the highest number of votes. Bí òfin ṣe sọ pé kò ní highest number of votes, kò dẹ̀ ní 1/4 of the 2/3. Ó ti yé yín mà. So ìdí mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta nìyẹn. Now, àti PDP, àtàtíkù tó jẹ́ candidate wọn, àti Labour Party, àti Obi, àti APM, which is party kẹta tí yẹn náà lọ́kọ̀t. Àwọn méjì tí mo kọ́ dárúkọ yẹn, Àtíkù àti Obi, àwọn méjèèjì kọ́ sọ fún àwa Nàìjíríà pé àwọn làwọn win. Bí a ṣe bọ́dẹ̀ ṣe election is such that gbogbo polling booth tí àwọn èèyàn ti máa dìbò ni ó yẹ kí political party ní agent sí. That means wọ́n ṣe ń ka ìbò yẹn làwọn náà ní result lọ́wọ́. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ń calculate ẹ̀ pọ̀ ní central office wọn. Ó ti yé yín mà. Wọ́n fi máa mọ̀ ẹ́ pé election báyìí, iye báyìí náà declare fún Tinubu ń bí báyìí, iye báyìí náà declare fún Atiku, iye báyìí náà declare fún Obi. Tí n bá rò mọ́ ti Tèkó, iye báyìí. Tí n bá rò mọ́ ti Kánò, iye báyìí. Tí wọ́n bá tabulate gbogbo wọn rí pé Obi ló win. That means ó ní result tán ní fúnra ra wọn dání, which is by law ó yẹ kán ni. Kó tó lè mú wọn jẹ́ kán sọrú ọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn síta wípé èmi ni mo win. Ẹ ti get nǹkan tí mò ń sọ.
Mo gbádùn yín.
Wípé Kóbì àti Àtíkù fi sọ pé òun lòun win òun ní result tó báyìí. Everybody expect pé tẹ bá make irú statement yẹn result yẹn ló yẹ kán mú lọ sí tribunal.
kì í ṣe wọ́n ti ṣẹ̀wọ̀n rí wọ́n ti ṣe gbá
Result tí ẹ mú dání yẹn because that's what the tribunal told them wípé ẹni agent ní gbogbo ẹ̀dẹ̀ wa mú kọ̀ọ̀kan wá. That means ẹ kàn parọ́ fún aráàlú ni.
kán lè pìtì yín.
So kí ni if you claim you won that you have the result you have the number.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ hello mo wà lórí program o. All right. Mo ń gbọ́ yín bàbá mi.
That you have the result you have the number. They did not do that. Rather, ẹ bá mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe. Ọkàn bí INEC pé òun ni kó fáwọn result. Result tó yẹ kẹ́yìn fúnra yín ní dání.
Ẹni tẹ́ ń bá jà.
Àbí? Wọ́n wá ní INEC ń waste time àwọn. INEC ò tètè fáwọn. INEC ò tètè ṣe lè. And you claim you have agents in all the polling stations.
Dino wà bẹ́ẹ̀.
Ó ní mo yẹ fẹ́ pé ń gbà mí. What they will do in the court is not what they will tell the public. And so the public gets misguided. Two, ní pé ìgbà tán dé court, ẹjọ́ bọ́n ṣe fẹ́ cancel election yẹn náà rojú. Rojọ́ èmi ni mo win.
Wọ́n gbé evidence bọ́n ṣe win
jáde. Èmi ni mo win yẹn ọ̀gbẹ́. Ẹjọ́ ẹ disqualify ẹni tó win. Òun náà tẹpa wípé Shettima òǹgbà tán máa fi yàn án kò yẹ kó ti ní kíní tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì Senate dání tẹ́lẹ̀ kò yẹ kó jẹ́ ohun tó ti dé ó yẹ kán disqualify ẹ̀ ipa síwájú ó fọ́fìtì owó kan ó ní criminal case nítorí ẹ̀kan ẹjọ́ yẹn lọ́ba lọ́wọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ election result yẹn.
Ọjọ́ tẹ bá dẹ́kun àti ìbànújẹ́ ẹ má bínú bàbá mi láwọn bá yín jẹ́ o. Ẹ wò.
Ìkẹta ni pé kóòtù wá sọ fún wọn pé nǹkan tó tẹpẹlẹ mọ́ wọn ní INEC kò publish that means kò fi sórí àwòrán ó ti IREV wọn result election yẹn pé nǹkan tí INEC fi jẹ̀bi nìyẹn.
Is it compulsory wípé?
God bless you. Àwọn adájọ́
nínú constitution wọ́n sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀.
Now good. Ó dáa fún béèrè tẹ́ bí mi. Òfin like I said la fi gbogbo kíní ro. Nínú òfin yẹn ó wà ńbẹ̀ pé INEC lè ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. Bọ̀ òfin yẹn tún wá sọ pé INEC ní liberty láti choose ọ̀nà tó bá wùn. That means ó lè ṣe electronically or kó ṣe manually. Kò sí kankan tó compulsory ẹ̀ fún.
Not mandatory pé yes.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o, yes. Wípé ó wà discretionary fún. INEC lè choose kó ṣe báyìí àbí kó ṣe báyìí. Now, I will have to give it to them on this. Nǹkan táwọn ń claim ni pé INEC on its own now. Ó di é. Now embark on a campaign ni pé electronically yẹn ni máa fi ṣe. Ẹ get nǹkan tí mò ń sọ wípé INEC rí aṣọ àwọn ẹ máa gbọ́ mi which is essential. INEC rí aṣọ àwọn severally, optimally, maximally wípé electronically yẹn lòun máa fi ṣe. So pé àwọn rely lé nǹkan tí INEC sọ. Ó di é. Wípé INEC ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Òfin tá máa lò ó sọ pé ó lè ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ó lè má ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. Ilé ẹjọ́ lẹ wà. Ilé ẹjọ́ ò need láti sọ pé dandan ni nǹkan tó fi ń sọ fún INEC ní ilé ẹjọ́ máa gbọ́ ló máa wò. Now INEC wá hide pé ìgbà tí mo ní lóòótọ́ láti fẹ́ ṣe lọ́nà tí mo polongo àmọ́ mo rí àwọn challenge kan bẹ̀ iṣẹ́ yìí kò dẹ̀ ń ṣe má ṣe é ṣe, mo gbọ́dọ̀ conclude ẹ̀. For that reason, mo choose láti lo the manual way láti conclude ẹ̀, which is still within nǹkan tí òfin ni mo lè ṣe. Do you get it? Then you can't fault INEC. Ó sọ pé lóòótọ́ ni mo gbìyànjú, mo dẹ̀ polongo pé báyìí ni mo ṣe máa ṣe electronically. Ọgbà tí ò bá ṣe, yes.
Ìkùnà kan wà lọ́nà yẹn ni mo fi yí padà.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. So mo dẹ̀ òfin dẹ̀ ṣe allow mi pé mo lè ṣe lọ́nà báyìí. You can't kill them for that. Because they've delivered. Ọ̀nà míì tí òfin fi àyè gbà mí, mo tọ̀, mo dẹ̀ conclude. Are you now going to tell court wípé no, o gbọ́dọ̀ disregard nǹkan tó fi ń sọ, nǹkan tí INEC lóun máa ṣe yẹn since tí ò ti ṣe ló fi jẹ̀bi? But INEC ti ṣe nǹkan tó fi ní kó ṣe. Ẹ get nǹkan tí mò ń sọ? So the question there today ni pé ṣó ní àwọn agbẹjọ́rò ṣá tó lè sọ fún àwọn client wọn pé tí mo bá fojú wo nǹkan tí ó ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí, màá ní kó jọ kó jáwọ́ ńbẹ̀. Because that is where we are today. Obi is claiming òun sì fẹ́ lọ sí Supreme Court.
Ó entitled.
Well, for the sake of wípé ó entitled. Well, again, ni pé it will enrich our jurisprudence. We will have to see how the Supreme Court will determine the matter. Yeah, because it will put a final nail on it. Because as it were now, tó bá stop ngbà mi, there might be another election. Táwọn míì ṣe máa tún raise pé matter yẹn ò tí rest. Ó ti pé appeal court nìkan ló sì dájọ́ débẹ̀. So power. But if Supreme Court, maybe for that reason, if Supreme Court finally now give its determination on it, we can all rest. For that, aside from that, the advice will have been, because of the precarious nature of Nigerian economy now and the body politic, nobody wants anything to aggravate or distract the government in giving us good services and delivering democracy. People feel, or I feel, that the matter should have been rested so that we can all put our strength together and let this continue. Yes, and let this continue. But if it is within their liberty, within their right, to further challenge it in court, as they intend to go to the Supreme Court and see how. But again, some people will say, Nigeria love miracles. For some reason, miracles in me. I'm confused. You know what? We are judges Supreme Court. There are going to be 7 of them this time. We are judges in Supreme Court. You know what? We'll be long. Where they shawarma or whatever. Àwọn mẹ́kan lè sọ pé, you know, ìgbé láwọn marabout kan tó ti ń gbàdúrà fún Àtíkù lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́, wọ́n dẹ̀ sọ fún pé ó máa rí bẹ́ẹ̀, ó máa ẹ̀. So àwọn yẹn náà, they are all part of the factor sometimes.
Ẹran mi létí nǹkan. Ẹ rí i pé nígbà tí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lásìkò ìdìbò kan, ẹ rí i pé pásítọ̀ kan àbí aríran ni àbí kí la ti fẹ́ pè tó predict wípé Tinubu ló máa wọlé, ṣùgbọ́n tó bá wọlé wọ́n máa gbé lọ sí court, Obi máa padà wá wọlé. Ẹ rí i pé tó bá kó sí àwọn èèyàn lọ́pọlọ nígbà míì,
àbí
wọ́n máa fẹ́ fọ́ọ̀lù ẹ̀ láti rí wípé bóyá ó máa wá sí ìmúṣẹ.
Àbí
mo lè ṣọ́ wípé irú
àwọn míì máa ti fọ́lù nǹkan yẹn báyìí.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, irú tí máa yẹn predict ó pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó ń fún àwọn people yìí.
A máa fún wọn ní reinforcement.
Wọ́n fi ń push.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Odd position ó máa wá padà.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Di aṣíwájú.
Because, yeah, essentially, I've said it even when I witnessed the election, the election was very fair. I have to be, not that it is devoid of problem. It has its own quantity of problem. But you see, the way the law itself is crafted, lórí ọ̀rọ̀ election yẹn, ó sọ pé even if there are problems, as long as that problem is not significant enough, ó ti yé, láti cancel totality of the election. What we are saying ni pé ní Lagos State there are 20 local government ma. Ó ti yé, kọ́ wá sọ pé nínú local government yẹn, ìmíì ní 16 wards, ìmíì ní 17 wards. In one local government, let's say 3 wards, wọ́n jà ń bẹ̀. Ó ti yé, in one local government, let's say Ìkẹjà, ward mẹ́ta, wọ́n jà ń bẹ̀ during election. Ní Etí Ọ̀sà, ó ti another local government, ward márùn-ún, wọ́n jà ń bẹ̀. Ní Badagry, ward kan, wọ́n jà ń bẹ̀. Totaling 6 wards, totaling 9 wards, wọ́n ti jà. Ó ti yé, kẹ́ wá sọ pé ìwọ tó gbé Badagry àti ìwọ tó gbé Ìkẹjà àti ìwọ tó gbé Etí Ọ̀sà tó witness àwọn nǹkan yẹn, ó wá ní tó bá ka gbogbo election ward yẹn, bóyá it amounted to 20,000 people tó vote ń bẹ̀, and totality àwọn èèyàn tó vote ní Lagos State comes to 850,000. Ó wá ní country torí problem tó ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin 20,000 votes kan fi cancel election 850,000 people. Does it make sense? No, does it make sense? It doesn't. That's what they are pleading. That's what they are saying. Wípé video become tó ti da election. How can somebody who voted in kí lorúkọ ẹ̀ Ìkọ́tẹ̀pẹ̀nẹ̀ kó sọ pé kó cancel election Kaura na Moda nígbà tí ò sí ń bẹ̀?
Ìbò bí gbọ́dọ̀ ju ti Àtíkù lọ.
Obi had 95% of votes in the East. Nobody is challenging that. In all the 5 states of the East. Nobody òun fúnra rẹ̀ ò sọ pé election bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn wàhálà wà ń bẹ̀ kíní kan tó bú bẹ̀.
Ẹ má bínú bàbá mi.
But you would rather say election bẹ́ẹ̀ perfect. The rest of the election bí ẹ̀kan cancel lẹ̀.
Ọ̀nà wájì.
And you find people who are sharing this sentiment with them. And let me tell you, not that pé kò ṣeé ṣe, not that pé kò lè ṣẹlẹ̀. No, I want to add this. Not that pé kò lè ṣẹlẹ̀. Even if there are those infractions, that is, even if there are those problems, there are those challenges, only he who comes to equity comes with clean hand. Yeah. When you now want to approach the court, kò sádájọ́ tó jẹ́ high witness fún yín. Even if they have such evidence, they will not offer it for you. You are supposed to do it.
Irú Dino tó wà ń bẹ̀ torí mo rí Dino tó dìde níbi tán ti ká. Irú yẹn lè wá náà àbí kò lè wá?
Dino was a stupid person. Gbọ́ nǹkan tí Dino ń sọ gbà yẹn. No. Let me tell you, these are the things. And Dino was one of those to come. He just creates a caricature problem. Let me tell you, some people, that's the problem. Even at that time, some people were supporting what Dino was doing. They were saying in fact, he staged a walkout. Later, but he said, torí wọ́n pé padà àwọn míì walk back. You know what? Ashimama continue pẹ̀lú declaration resulting. You know what he said? They've only released Ekiti State result and one other state in Bayen. And Dino approached the collation center with Professor Mahmood sitting as the chairman. Also, Professor Mahmood review results in OTA. People result election to declare ní Ekiti State. I get it. And what Mahmood told him is this. The quote from Mahmood only is within INEC power to review the result, which is true. To review the result and then make a determination bóyá òun máa accept ẹ̀ àbó òun ò ní accept ẹ̀. But what Dino failed to let people know, which is àwọn mi ò understand, ni pé the result tí Dino ń sọ ń pa ẹ̀ get here, is not in the hand of Professor Yakubu. Dino was talking about results because the party agent have already gotten all those results. Wọ́n ti rí pa wọ́n lose. Result tó ti wà lọ́wọ́ àwọn, ó ti yé yín, tán rí pọ́ ti lose. Ló ń sọ pé kí INEC chairman deliberate lé pé kó review. And ìyẹn sọ pé I cannot review what I don't have.
Lè fún yàn ní nǹkan tí mi ní náà.
That's the thing. Why would I review the result that I have not officially declared?
Dino me láàyè.
You get me? But because you are a party agent, you have that. Only all the party agents have the results.
Torí kó jẹ́ party agent, sọ́ọ̀dẹ̀ tọ́wọ́ tó dẹ̀ ṣe nǹkan mi
Yes, but
lọ́wọ́.
officially, it has not been to the head office INEC. So INEC have not gotten it. Every party already have it. You want to take a step because you want them to forestall, stop láti declare a result in. So how can you act on the result that you have in your hand? And people are not saying, and people are saying, hey, you see, INEC is biased. INEC is. Mahmoud said, I mean, this is a very, how can he started revealing result that he does not have? If he need, okay, so your request now, Koko, you will now hand over result. That means he will be being partisan. You will have to be on the side of you. If a result is a PDP, review. How can he say that?
Still makes sense.
Yes. So these are the things that people sometimes, because we get carried away by, there was a need. I understood that because of the previous administration, people were really disenchanted with Buhari. And there are those again who felt, so if he had,
angry.
Yes, they were angry, there was a need for a change. There were a lot of things that was not going right for Asiwaju. But I must give it to him. He is a bigger strategist. You know why? He knew that in the South, there were those problems he had. But he tried to maintain it. You know what? If I can manage to have some states in the South, I will concentrate my energy in the North. And that is where he had most of his electoral victory.
The same way, tí bàbá Ọbásanjọ́ ṣe pé mo kúkú ti mọ̀ pé ní.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Okay. Yeah, you can sit down here and say, but they turned out in election kò sí state tó vote ìbè Kano. Kano had more than 2 million vote turnout. Kano had more than 2 million votes. Ekiti had more than 3 million voters registered. Only 350,000 turnout. Not even up to 500,000. And they had registered voter more than 3 million. Can you imagine?
Because one binu.
You can imagine. You see?
A vote.
Abi?
It's like Mori man yi ó sọ pé obi ani ke ma vote ẹ lọ vote. Ṣé tí wọ́n bá vote n tó máa ṣe.
That's another thing. Even our time campaign, there were some of us then for Yoruba Nation who were talking of boycotting the election. And I said, this must be a stupid move. This must be because the idea of Yoruba Nation seems to be a stock in trade. The stock in trade that I mean, Omo wa silele no. tó fẹ́ bọ́ síbẹ̀. Táwa fúnra wa bá ṣe tánà díẹ̀ tí kò wá bọ́ síbẹ̀.
Owó talẹ́ tí wọ́n fẹ́ jàǹfààní fún wọn ni.
Wọ́n ṣẹ̀ wá lọ bá Yánmírín tá a ní kíni, òun náà la tún fẹ́ lọ máa dọ̀bálẹ̀ bẹ̀bẹ̀ fún.
Does it really make sense?
Nítorí ẹ̀ ni mo sọ pé ńgbà míì people get carried away by emotions rather than seeing facts.
Tí ẹ̀ tí ń rọgbọ́n kọ́ bàbá mi, mo ti ń rí ọgbọ́n kọ́.
If they have denied him, an article had been there, we will have begin to say, iṣẹ́ rí àwọn Fúlàní yẹn náà lóko. Ṣó yẹ kí Fúlàní kan kúrò kí mi bọ́ síbẹ̀? Ẹ̀yin gangan láti ṣẹ́ẹ̀kì tẹ́ fi jẹ́ kí Fúlàní mi bọ́ síbẹ̀. And then to máa complain. Ṣó yẹ kí Buhari kúrò fún ọmọ Fúlàní kí Fúlàní mi bọ́. But ẹ̀yin sọ pé káwọn èèyàn yín má dìbò, ẹ dẹ̀ jẹ́ kí Fúlàní bọ́ síbẹ̀. Only nígbà míì tá máa ní a ní intelligence. I wonder what the meaning, whether they know how to describe or define intelligence. Yes, I don't know. Only sọ pé a ní òmùgọ̀ láwùsá, ẹni tó dẹ̀ jó òmùgọ̀ yẹn ń dé ọlọ́gbọ́n mọ́lẹ̀.
Ẹ wò, mo tún fẹ́ yànnà náà nǹkan kan ní kíákíá ká tó mú kinní wá sí òpin. A rí nǹkan kan tó ń jà fitafita mi mọ̀ bóyá ẹ ti rí ẹ ti gbọ́ ní Ogun State tí gómìnà Ogun State pẹ̀lú former governor.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Wọ́n níyàwó ẹ̀ kọ́ wọn bì kan.
Ó ti kọ́ tipẹ́.
Kí lẹ wí?
Ó ti kọ́lé yẹn tipẹ́ kò ṣe kọ́.
Ẹ mú mọ wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ ní tán wá ní kán lọ wo. Ǹjẹ́ gbọ́ nípa ẹ̀?
Mo gbọ́ nípa
ẹ̀. Owó kìíní kan mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá ń gẹ̀tì ń tẹ̀ ń sọ sí pé sẹ́ńtímẹ́ǹtì la máa ń tì bọ̀ nǹkan. Torí pé kí ni tí a bá rí i pé aríngbà yẹn náà tán ní ilẹ̀ kan bì kan pé former governor Daniel tán lọ fi kọ́lé ìjọsìn fún bàbá wọn. Irú yẹn ń sìn tó bá débẹ̀ pé wọ́n fẹ́ dáwó, àwa máa pariwo, a máa sọ̀rọ̀. Now, ó dàbí pé orí tèmi gan ṣe ń ṣiṣẹ́. Náà ń pariwo lé Abíọ́dún lórí sìn. Ó lọ́wọ́ kìíní kan nígbà tí Fáṣọlá náà débẹ̀ tó lọ ń wọ̀ wọ́n bì kan tán súnmọ́ kìíní tán gbàṣẹ tán ṣe bá ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní pariwo nìyẹn. Nígbà tó dẹ̀ ṣe kìíní yẹn tó yọrí sí dáadáa, àwa ṣe rí pé so it's like pé sometimes nǹkan téèyàn bá rí pé all right kéèyàn just go ahead with it and do it because òtítọ́ òdodo yẹn ó máa padà wá lékè ojú àwọn èèyàn ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ máa wá là pé yes àṣé òótọ́ ni kinní yìí olótìtọ́ ò ní kú sápò àbí báwo ló ṣe máa sọ kéèyàn ṣàdúró lórí ẹsẹ̀ wípé yes n tí mo believe nínú ẹ̀ nìyí tí mo dẹ̀ rí pé ó tọ́ ó yẹ nítorí náà mo gbádùn yín bí òyìnbó ṣe ń gbádùn sìgá wàláì.
Olúwa ṣeun.
Ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́ gan. Kí ló tún kù tẹ́ fẹ́ bá mi fi kún kẹ́ tó máa lọ ìmọ̀ràn owó lẹ fẹ́ fi sílẹ̀?
Well, ìmọ̀ràn tí mo fẹ́ filẹ̀ náà ni pé àwa Yorùbá ká ṣera wa lọ́kàn. Two ni pé Nàìjíríà lè bàjẹ́ but a lè ṣàtúntò. We can really make a difference. More importantly, we do not need to look for interest ara wa nìkan.
Káfíńra wa máa tajà máa polówó máa ṣe ká.
Is now such that it's a linkage. There is a domino effect on everybody. Bí tí n bá ṣe dáadáa, ó máa ran lágbájá, ó máa ran tàmẹ̀dù. Tí n bá ṣe àìdá náà, ó máa ran lágbájá, ó máa ran tàmẹ̀dù. So we should always look at kí ni nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ ṣe. Nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ ṣe ṣó ó jọjú, ṣó nítumọ̀. Sometimes a lè ṣe nǹkan tó jẹ́ pé out of misguided understanding tó jẹ́ pé lóye ẹ̀, that can be forgiven if you explain your situation and somebody is able to tell you pé no, if you had done it this way, it would have mattered. Yes, but
fún ẹni tó bá fẹ́ gbà o.
Yes, but where it is done deliberately, for instance, in this community of campaigners. I want to advise àwọn tó jẹ́ pé ọ̀rọ̀ bí èpè all the time and ká máa gbára ẹni jà ká má gbọ́ra wáyé ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. We should always find an harmonious way to resolve matter. 2, and which is very important, there is nothing wrong in people disagreeing with you. Absolutely. In fact, my training is such that there is an answer called no. You must learn how to accept the answer called no. You get it? But you can query it.
And accept other people's opinion, not
Yes.
just me.
That is it. Beautiful. So if you tell somebody something and they said, no, I'm not going to take it that way. Yeah, you listen to them. You now become strategic. Because some people say no for reasons that they are not in depth of. They just say no because they are being motivated by other things.
Follow.
You might need time. Yes, you might just need time to let it cool off. And then reiterate the matter again with them. We say, come. Something we discussed the other time. You know that
I do it.
And really, but I still don't. Well, fine. But you keep knocking on it until they can see. Yeah. That's another thing now. Whether it's this social media motivation, trending. Some people just love something that will trend. Yeah. So so that would be my advocacy. Okay. We should mellow our anger or our outburst. Because I watch some bloggers pẹ̀lú àwọn nǹkan tó ń dish out. I don't know how people feel comfortable kó dẹ̀ máa ṣépè fún èèyàn tó tó bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. I mean, it's pathetic. Yeah, it's pathetic. Even if you disagree with people, yeah, you don't need to lose your manner over it. Even if you disagree with people, so that's
gossiping. We can't rule out. But where I disagree, stop ká communicate.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Lórí issue míì tó bá wáyé.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
But some people will just take it like that and end it like that.
Abayo.
Room sílẹ̀. Yes, nǹkan míì dáadáa tún lè wà.
Ẹ jẹ́ sáré keep one other thing tí mo fẹ́. Maybe I should bring it to the attention of our viewers.
Go ahead.
It's has to do with economic matters in Nigeria.
All right.
I believe that everybody seems to have welcomed the whole notion, myself inclusive, at the earliest stage. I have a very good background in economics as well. So when the government announced that they are removing fuel subsidy, it seems it was a welcome development. Every Nigerian felt that will bring some kind of relief out of àwọn tó ń jí owó Nigeria, àwọn tó ti ń. But I have done a very good history and a deeper thought and clarification on that matter of subsidy. And I have to be honest with myself and my conscience. It was a wrong thing.
Which one? Báwa sọ, ṣé yíyọ tán yọ àbí
Ben.
kán má yọ? Which one?
Yíyọ tán yọ yẹn.
Wrong thing.
Ben.
Okay.
Because that was not the problem. Subsidy is not the problem in Nigeria. Subsidy was never the problem with Nigeria. The problem with Nigeria, when it comes to the petroleum product issue, was management of subsidy, not subsidy itself. It is those who are managing it that became a clog. They became the problem. It is not subsidy. Okay? What subsidy simply means is this. And there is subsidy in nearly all the economics of the world. In fact, today, UK announced that BMW Mini, UK government, from taxpayers' money, and I'm being honest here, taxpayers' money, BMW of Germany is going to invest 600 million euro in UK. Let's support a factory production Mini. But UK government, to encourage that investment, is going to give treasury's money, taxpayers' money, 75 million pounds. That is subsidy. You get it? That is subsidy. That's our government giving away our money to subsidize that sector. People that takes benefit in UK, that is subsidy. Government is subsidizing their life.
Yes.
Their lifestyle. Okay, you know what? Housing benefit, job seekers allowance, this allowance, that. Yeah. Even if you are sick, take personal independent payment. Take this. Do you get it? Take disability allowance. Take this. That is subsidy. They are subsidized. Now, let me come to it.
Okay.
The same Nigerians need subsidy on petrol. It is product that is found in Nigeria. If the price is going out of roof that Nigerian cannot afford, it is within the confine, the power, the strength of Nigerian government to make it easy, affordable, and accessible for Nigeria. Said, we will intervene and pay this amount so that you can have it. That is what the subsidy means. So if anybody, those who are now charged with the responsibility of making sure that Nigeria have convenience, Nigeria have good life out of that subsidy, are the one that now constitute a problem. That àwọn ló wá ń kó owó yẹn jẹ, àwọn ló wá ń fi màdàrú dákínì yẹn rú. You don't revisit it on Nigeria. You don't punish Nigerians for it. You punish those people. You should punish that management.
Too much.
Do you get what I'm saying? Kọ́ sọ pé àwọn èèyàn ń gba, ṣé báwọn èèyàn ń ṣe benefit fraud nínú ìlú? Wọ́n ṣe títorí ẹ̀ stop benefit. That's what I'm saying. You look at the management and deal with it. But you still let those who will need that money be taken. Do you get what I'm saying? That is where I disagree. That they are not punishing, they are not looking at the problem.
And where are those people?
Yes, they are not dealing with how did we get to where people mismanage it. They are dealing with, let's do away, let's punish everybody for it.
And they will just go scot-free. No punishment for those people.
That's where I cannot marry that policy. Yes, people, you can, because only when a fish wants to rot, it starts from the head.
Yes.
If you don't, I have to be honest with you on this. If you don't identify a problem as a problem,
how can you solve it?
And identified what is the solution to cogency, and be honest with you, you will still come back to that problem. In fact, that problem will not remain a problem. You know what it will become? You know, it will become an emergency. Toma swallow nito. I'll give you a very good example. In this country, immigration is a political issue. Immigration had always been a political issue. if government is lacking in doing what is right, and they want to dissuade the view of the public, for instance, if government cannot build more houses, there are housing shortages. If government is not building new schools, that there are no good schools to go around, that people are having problems enrolling their children in school. If government is not building new hospitals, that people have longer hours for appointments. You know what sometimes they will do? They will tell you that there are many immigrants coming in. That's why. They are camouflaging their problem. They are not telling you their own shortcoming.
Instead of
Because
them doing the right thing.
it is we that is not investing. Rather, they might be investing that money in defense. They are building more Apache helicopter. They are buying more submarine, which is not what people need. Once they get their priorities wrong, people are suffering not getting a hospital appointment. But rather than facing it, you know what they will tell you? They will tell you that there are too many people coming in. That means they are not ready to address the problem.
To accept their...
That means in the next 5-10 years, that problem will still resurface. So that's the danger when people do not articulate what problems are and solving them. Once they started hiding, they started trying, what can we tell them to? It tells you that
still remain
then it will. It will.
So what do you think about this what do you call it? Palliative.
Well, the palliative issue had become a bit sensational, unresolved, academic, and in fact, theatrical. Why I said all that, Nipe, use all those adjectives. There are a lot of embellishments in it. Nipe, before Buhari left, Buhari made us understood that World Bank has approved a loan of $800 million. At cash transfer. In fact, that to me again sounded a bit annoying. I don't know any bank that will say, well, anyway, in lieu of benefits, you get cash transfer. On some account, free money. You know? So,
but once you share
it, so let me take back my word.
Sensor,
yeah, but since we don't have such data, we have to deal with what we have. No. But that's a food for the boys. So, well, I want to bring to query. Is to actually bring to query the sense in what the World Bank did. One, by Nigerian constitution, you cannot borrow money, because I'm still not clear whether World Bank if borrow. Some claimed, in some quarters they claim it is a loan. In some quarters they claim it's a grant. I'm still not clear. I don't want to say for a fact because I've not found a thorough answer on it. I've written to Ministry of Finance. There had not been any response.
Okay.
Now, because Nigerian constitution, first and foremost, does not allow the government to take loan for consumption. That means you borrow money, can borrow 800 naira and sing. I've simply just told my creditor and to me only repayment plan.
But what if it's on
No.
What if it's on for senators?
No way. Repayment plan. That's what it means. People want to offer for me. So my question is that a responsible lender? How can a lender give you his money to
invest here to
something must be wrong. for World Bank to have approved such kind of loan. Do you get what I'm saying? Yes, because that's not the job of a responsible lender. 2, it's a violation of Nigerian provision, constitutional provision for ara rẹ̀ pé ó yáwó láti ná láti pín.
Ta ló máa mú wọn sí?
Ẹ
jọ̀ọ́ ṣé tòótọ́ ni wọ́n sọ wípé kì í ṣe nǹkan tó bàjẹ́ náà téèyàn bá rí ẹni tó bá invest owó tán yá wọn pé irú àwọn owó yẹn irú ẹni tó bá irú Dangote bóyá ó fẹ́ invest ó fẹ́ fi ṣe ohun tó ṣe láti yá ṣe mọ̀ pé kò ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ nírú yẹn àbí.
Tó bá yáwó tó invest, there's nothing wrong with pé tó yáwó kó san kó invest kó san, there's nothing wrong. Téèyàn bá yáwó tó invest okay, bóyá nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ sọ ni pé some people were claiming pé Dangote ó gba àwọn dọ́là kan àbí kí ni. But nobody have said ipò kò jẹ ó rà á. Yeah, he's entitled to invest. Yes, he said nobody have said it because of that. He hold or whatever. We don't hold sentiment to such thing. No, he is a businessman. He's done his job. Nǹkan tó funny ń bẹ ni pé ẹni tí ó lè sọ tọrọ di náà ó máa wà angry against Dangote wípé ẹ ó ṣe jóun nìkan lọ gbé fún òun tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn tán bá fún ní 5,000 naira loan ó di kò lè sọ di 50,000.
Ànàjà tún padà wá ń jọ mí pé.
No, I don't know. That's why I said I don't get carried away with this. And what has he done wrong?
Nothing.
Kò sẹ́ni tó sọ pé he hold Nigeria, that he has embezzled the money, àbí he has. So why in a course of his business, if he does his business right, he has shown that he is capable of managing that kind of money, such huge sum of money, and he's been successful at it. How can somebody who doesn't even know how to manage 15,000 naira have audacity láti sọ pé ṣóun nìkan ni ṣó kinní kan ni ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀?
Jealousy.
I don't know how to describe that.
Ìwé bàbá mi torí pé kí ni nǹkan yìí pọ̀ ńlẹ̀ o, ó pọ̀ táyì máa sọ. Mo dẹ̀ lérò pé tí bá tún gbé yín wá ń jọ mí ẹ tún jẹ́ mi.
God willing.
Torí pé kí ni ní nǹkan fẹ́ kí ká ní kíní yìí sin ṣe ló yẹ kéèyàn edit ẹ̀ ká gé kéékèèké páàtì ti Ìgbòho páàtì Tani Ọlọ́run àti páàtì àwọn aráàbí ọdún tá a bá sọ mo lè gẹ̀ẹ́sì àwọn tó máa bá mi ṣe tá a máa sọ síta bẹ́ẹ̀. Nǹkan tí mo kàn rí ni wípé tí a bá ń sọrú nǹkan báyìí bóyá a rí orí àwọn ẹlòmíín náà tó máa wálẹ̀ bí orí èmi gan ṣe wálẹ̀.
Well, you are right. Ẹnìkan ń jáwádé. There always sensitization is always start this way, and it's a good encouragement from your side. It's a good encouragement from your side. Yes, I can tell you.
Àwọn èèyàn wa wọ́n láìkí nǹkan kan wípé ohun tí ò ṣojú wọn.
Ẹ ti gbà.
Wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní gbé nìyẹn.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Òun ni irú nǹkan tí ò make sense. Kó sọ pé irú àwọn tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe aṣíwájú wa tó ń du ipò àti jẹ pírẹsidẹ́ǹtì. Ni à ń gbọ́ irú ń tẹ́sọ yìí lẹ́nu wọn tí wọn ò ṣe máàsì wọn arithmetic wọn dáadáa kán tó gbé wá sí irú ilé ẹjọ́ yẹn tí ò bójú mu. Ṣé mọ̀ pé ara nǹkan tí a lè pè ní tí sísà mi sọ pé embarrassment nìyẹn àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ bàbá mi? Wọ́n really embarrass ara wọn. Èmi ò tiẹ̀ yà nídìí ẹ̀ mi ò ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀ because mi mọ tí mi bá dẹ̀ mọ ní wọ́ọ̀tì wọn mi ní interest sí ni. Ṣùgbọ́n bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe wá tún sọ ní èní yìí pẹ̀lú àlàyé yẹn mo gbé gbòs fún yín. Mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé àwọn ẹlòmíì náà tí wọn ò ṣe tán bá tún gbọ́ àwọn àlàyé míì tán bá fẹ́ ni o torí ẹlòmíì wọ́n ti dí wọn pa. Ibi tán fẹ́ lọ yẹn náà fẹ́ lọ. Èèyàn ò dẹ̀ lè change èèyàn. lẹ́yìn pé kéèyàn sọ tiẹ̀ kó fi yòókù sílẹ̀ it's up to oníkálukú téèyàn bá fẹ́ mu but ẹ jẹ́ ká kúrò nídìí ìbàjẹ́ ẹni tó bá jalè lókèrè tó bá mu tó bá pọ́nìṣì ẹ̀ tó jẹ́jọ́ ẹ̀ ìyẹn ò ní kọ́ fẹ̀bẹ̀ sí lọ́rùn náà wọ́n ti dájọ́ fún un tó jẹ́rù yẹn lẹ tí wàá lọ ń gbé lọ sí ilé ẹjọ́ wa tán ní kẹ́ kó proof yín jáde evidence yín onípò kẹta tó fẹ́ bọ́ síwájú àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ bàbá mi wà ní evidence tó máa gbé sílẹ̀ náà like wọ́n kàn lọ waste time wọ́n máa gbowó oṣù gbogbo àwọn tán wà ń bẹ̀ yẹn owó wọn ń lọ owó wọn ò dín so Àtíkù kí ni ìmọ̀ràn tẹ́ fẹ́ fún wọn right wọn ni lóòótọ́ but kí ni ìmọ̀ràn kọ́yé waste time wa ebi ń pa àwọn èèyàn ìyà ń jẹ àwọn èèyàn.
A ti sọ́lẹ̀ kan náà pé well ẹ̀yin náà agree pẹ̀lú mi bóyá ó láì láwọn àáfàá kan àbí máràbà òtọ́ sọ pé
mo ti rántí ẹ ṣe
ó máa ṣiṣẹ́ ó lè lọ́wọ́ mírèkù ló pé ó máa rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ó máa ṣe kinní so but as regard pé bófin ṣe rí I believe àwọn lọ́ọ̀yà wọn they need to advise him that.
kí lọ́ọ̀yà advice ìlọ́yà ẹ̀fẹ́ kó jẹ́wọ́ nìyẹn.
wípé kò sí nǹkan kan bẹ̀ pé as it were but it's his right to say òun ṣì fẹ́. now ẹ jẹ́ n sáré hard nǹkan kan ẹ má bínú mà nítorí for the benefit of madam tó pè yẹn ó ti we have to mention ọ̀rọ̀ Ìkérèmàdù. I want to make a very good clarification lọ́rọ̀ Ìkérèmàdù.
Thank you.
Ìkérèmàdù, because I've had a lot of people saying pé tó bá jẹ́ pé Nàìjíríà ló ti ṣe kinní yẹn, he will get away with it.
Of course.
The truth ni pé if it were to be in Nigeria, he had not done anything wrong. That's the truth. That's the truth. No, he would have not done anything wrong. One, there's no anti-slavery law in Nigeria, which is the law to prosecute. Which is the law to prosecute. Which is the law to prosecute in the UK. We cannot suddenly feel pé òfin yẹn wà Nigeria. So pé kò ṣe. It does not exist in Nigeria. Again, yes. So if he has done it, that's what people don't understand. He will get. If he has done it in Nigeria, he will have not done anything against the law. And two, if he has done it in Nigeria, he had not facilitated trafficking that child. Facilitate this guy. It's within the confine of Nigeria. So he will not be answerable to our own. Let us be guided by the law. So he would have not done anything that is wrong. And lastly, if that child, I don't know even if actually is a child anyway, because that was a contentious issue too. The person that was involved, if he had been a volunteer donor, this matter wouldn't have arisen. Because there were exterior issues that came into the matter. Exterior issue of wípé ọmọ yẹn fúnra rẹ̀ rò pé òun lè lo leverage yẹn láti fi ní right of abode ní UK. So if he were to be in Nigeria, ṣó fẹ́ máa change ó fẹ́ gba right of abode ní Nigeria ni? Ṣó fẹ́ gba citizenship Nigeria ni ìyẹn ọmọ tó fẹ́ ṣe donation? So those things wouldn't have happened. Do you get what I'm saying? So people should not be reading all these kind of sentiments into issues and not track them out clearly.
Ẹ káàbọ̀ Mr. Jinod, mbole wà látẹ̀kan, mbole lọ. Ẹ ṣé. Mo fẹ́ kí ẹ bá mi sọ nípa pé ohun tí sister mi sọ yẹn náà, pé wọ́n embarrass ẹ̀ nígbà kan. It's like aráàlú ibì kan kí ni mo rí tí wọ́n ń fà láṣọ tó ń ṣe gbá tó ń ṣàwo irú gbogbo yẹn èmi lérò pé ìkanra àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́.
Kí la gbà bọ́ǹdì ẹ̀?
Pé tẹ́ bá débí mà á ya yín jẹ tó bá bí
Arẹ́gbẹ́ṣọlá embarrass ẹ̀ l'Amẹ́ríkà.
Ah. So
Àbí even Tinubu nígbà campaign yìí náà, wọ́n fẹ́ àwọn kan fẹ́ embarrass ẹ̀ ní Chatham House.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Yes. So ṣé kò ti torí ẹ̀ win election? Why are we dissipating our energy in things that are frivolous?
Ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi ṣe ń gbọ́. Wọ́n ní ká ṣe bí.
But ó máa ń jọ àwọn ẹlòmíì lójú àwọn. Those are the things tí mo sọ pé they are immaterial things and we will leave the substance of the matter.
Wọ́n ní ká ṣe àwọn nǹkan yìí bí
We will
wọ́n
be
ṣe ṣe.
clamoring for things that are immaterial, that are just feeble.
Kó lè rí bó ti rí.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Hello. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, ṣe fẹ́ dá sí ni. Okay, all right. Kò burú. Ẹ ṣé, all right, bye bye. Hey, bàbá mi.
So that's the clarification I want to make on the Ikweremadu case. Don't let us keep it in our mind. If it had happened in Nigeria, if it had happened in Nigeria, it will get lo agbára kan ni àbí kò lo agbára. No, the modalities are quite different.
Okay.
That child will not be speaking. Ọmọ tó wà involved will not be seeking nǹkan tó ń seek ní UK, ní Nigeria. He will not be seeking that kind of right to abode or whatever. He will not be seeking it. There is no anti-slavery law in Nigeria. That's the only law essentially that they use in prosecuting him and then found him guilty. If such law does not exist in the code of Nigeria, how do you say such person got away with justice? No. We cannot be interposing assume because it's here, it's not here, it's the same. It's not so. So we should know our facts and not hearsay, not just people's sentiment, people carried away by their emotions. Yes.
Ó ti pọ̀ jù. Wọ́n ti sọ pé kinní kan bẹ́ẹ̀ kan ló ṣe jẹ́ igbá kan òun la máa wá ran tó mọ́, la máa gbé kiri. Ẹni tó bá dẹ̀ wá fẹ́ wá sọ pé báyìí ló ṣe rí.
Wọ́n máa bú jẹ ni, wọ́n máa hán mọ́.
Wàá rí rẹ̀ lọ́la o. Gbogbo orí kinní máa kún ni.
Àwọn olè, àwọn tó bá wọn ṣe náà ni àwọn olè tó ń ṣe kinní kan.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, wọ́n ti gbowó lọ́wọ́ olóṣèlú ni. Ṣé gbá kan ni. Owó tó lóṣèlú fẹ́ fún wọn, ìlú náà náà ti kó náà, resources wà ní. Oh my God, it's a pity.
Very pity.
Wàláì.
Very pitiable situation.
Kán bá wo ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ ètò yìí, bẹ́ẹ̀ ti ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀, bẹ́ẹ̀ ti ṣe gbé dé ibi tí a gbé dé yìí, tí wọn ò bá fẹ́ fi ẹ̀tanú sí, tí wọn ò fẹ́ fi, kí ni mo tún lè pè é? Oríṣiríṣi ẹ̀ṣà àgàbàgebè, jàǹbá, ẹ̀kan gbé gbòòsà ni. Torí náà, mo appreciate yín.
Ẹ ṣeun gan.
Ǹjẹ́ anything that you fẹ́ sọ?
I can only say thank you to you and thank you to our viewers. I really appreciate the time and I hope this will be very useful to our listeners. And we have all learned and we keep learning. Life here is, Shakespeare said, is a stage of theater. So we learn by everything that happens every day.
Each day. The
most important, yes, we should bring those learning. We should bring the lesson in what we learn to good fruition. That is what, because sometimes people learn, but they do not absorb the lesson in their thoughts.
They don't really make use of it as well.
So I believe God will prevail and help all of us. Yeah. So I appreciate you. I thank you.
I appreciate you as well.
Okay.
And what else can I say? Oh my God, I think I'm going to sleep today because it's just I've not been
Àbí o,
sleeping well.
àbí.
Ẹ ṣé gan. Mo
Okay o,
dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín o. Mo
ẹ wá
dúpẹ́
lókè.
Mr. Jinodu níbo lẹ gbà lọ? Ìnádé mi àyànfẹ́ ọlọ́lá. Wọ́n ju kinní
Àbí.
kan sí mi nísìnyí o. Níbo là ń lọ bàbá mi? Ayé wo la wá yìí ná? Ẹ bá mi sáré wo ẹ̀yin òbí, ẹ̀yin alágbàtọ́, kí la ti máa ṣe sí o? Ẹ jẹ́ n sáré play léyìí o. Màá kọ̀ tẹ̀ létà.
Ridwan Adéwálé, ọmọ ìlú wo ni? Ọmọ Ìbàdàn ni ẹ́? Ní àdúgbò wo ń bàdàn? Ní Ìyànà Church. Ìyànà Church àbí? Ní Ìyànà Church. Ní Ìyànà Church. Ìlú wo ló ń gbé tẹ́lẹ̀ kó tó di kó dé Ìbàdàn? Ọ̀ṣọ́kọ̀ ni mo gbé ní ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn òbí mi. Lọ́dọ̀ àwọn òbí ẹ̀? Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kó tó di kó mo kó mi bẹ̀. Wọ́n wá sí Ìbàdàn wá kọ́ iṣẹ́. Ládùúgbò wo ní Ọ̀ṣọ́kọ̀? Òkè Odò ní àdúgbò wa ní Ọ̀ṣọ́kọ̀ yẹn. Ládùúgbò yẹn lọ́ṣọ̀kọ̀? Òkè Odò níbẹ̀. Kí ni nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ kó tó di pé o padà dé? Bí àìrí jẹ ibi gàngàn báyẹn ni mo fi wò pé mo fi gbà lérò pé bóyá ti máa gbé pọ̀ nìyẹn pé bóyá yóò yà. Ìwọ ti tó ọmọ ọdún mélòó báyìí? Ọmọ 20 ọdún ni mí. Ọmọ 20 years. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Ní ẹ lọ́dún yìí báyìí? Ní ẹ lọ́dún yìí. Ó lágbára. Kí ni tó wá rí tó fi jẹ́ pé ìjọ tó pa wọ́n yẹn, kí ni àwọn nǹkan tó lò tó fi pa wọ́n? Ìlú ní okùn àti ọ̀bẹ tí mo fi rẹ́. Tó fi rẹ́ wọn. Kí ló rẹ́ lára wọn jọ yẹn? Okùn àti ẹkùn ni mo rẹ́. Ta ló lọ fún? Babaláwo tí wọ́n sì rẹ́. Tí wọ́n fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ fún ẹ. Ìjẹ́ wọ́n ṣe iṣẹ́ fún ẹ?
Inú ilé wo léyìí o? Irú àwọn ọmọkọ́mọ wò ni?
Wọ́n ní kí n padà wá gbà ni. Ìgbà tí mo sì padà lọ. Ṣé o padà lọ? Mo padà lọ gbà. Kí ló lọ gbà mẹ́jọ yẹn? Ọṣẹ ni wọ́n gbé fún mi. Ọṣẹ ni wọ́n gbé fún mi. Ọṣẹ lásán? Ọṣẹ. Wọ́n gbé kó lọ máa wẹ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Táìmù wọn ló máa wẹ̀. Òru. Bí ọwọ́ aago kan. Bí ọwọ́ aago kan. Nígbà tó wá wẹ ọṣẹ yìí, kí ni àwọn àpẹẹrẹ tó rí? Àti pé ṣé o ti lówó báyìí? Bí mo ṣe rí nígbà àwọn kan tí mo rí lẹ́yìn ìgbà yẹn tí àmì ara sọ mí gbọ̀ngbọ̀n ìgbòho. Àmì ara sọ mí. Nígbà mi ara sọ yẹn, ìjẹ́ owó dé? Wọ́n á rí pé kí owó balẹ̀ síbì kan, owó ń balẹ̀ síbì kan. Àwọn ibi tó wà yẹn gangan tó ń balẹ̀ sí yẹn gangan ní ìtì mọ̀. Wọ́n sì sọ pé màá padà mọ́ bẹ̀. Wọ́n ló padà mọ́ bẹ̀. Wọ́n padà mọ́ bẹ̀. Àmọ́ nígbà tí owó kan dé ọwọ́ tiẹ̀, àwọn owó wo èló ni àwọn owó tó dé ọwọ́ ẹ̀ dé ta? Àwọn jẹ́ǹjì bíi 50,000. 50,000. 100,000. 100,000. Àwọn owó bàbá náà ni. Kí ló fa àwọn owó yẹn ṣe nígbà? A ná fún ọ̀rẹ́ a sì fi jẹun sí gbogbo ẹ̀. Ẹ fi jẹun. Ǹjẹ́ o ná fáwọn àbúrò rẹ àwọn? Náà ni mo sọ, a fi gbéra wa, a fi jẹun díẹ̀. Ẹ fi gbé owó chẹ́ǹjì yẹn lọ. Kó tó di pé chẹ́ǹjì yẹn tún lọ. Nísìnyí báyìí kò sówó kankan lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ mọ́ báyìí. Kò sówó. Kí ni àmọ̀ràn tó lè fún àwọn ará yòókù ẹ̀ tí wọ́n ń sáré kiri lọ́mọ 20 ọdún báyìí? Àbí jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ? Mo gbà wọ́n lámọ̀ràn kan wo ìwà tèmi bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ṣe ká wọ́n wò ká wọ́n fi ṣe wo ìwà tiwọn torí ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ la wáyé. Tí wáyé nǹkan la máa ṣe.
Mo gbà wọ́n lámọ̀ràn. Ilé ìbàdí o.
Àkókò tiwọn kí wọ́n dúró de àkókò tiwọn. Tọ́lọ́ bá pé wọ́n lò wọ́n sì wá wọ́n sì padà lò ó náà. Tó túmọ̀ sí pé o ti fọwọ́ ara rẹ pa bàbá rẹ báyà bí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ ni. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Kí lo rò pé àwọn ọmọ tiẹ̀ náà lè ṣe fún ẹ tó bá padà bímọ lọ́la? Ìgbà tí mo ti ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n sọ pé téèyàn bá ṣe pé lèyìn ó gbà. Téèyàn bá ṣe fún bàbá èèyàn òbí èèyàn lèyìn ó gbà padà. Lèyìn ó gbà padà. Orúkọ tiẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí. Orúkọ tèmi ni Ridwan. Láti ìlú Ìbàdàn.
Bàbá mi, ẹ ṣe àdúpẹ́.
Ó dàárọ̀ mọ́. Ilé ìbàdí.
Láti wọn àfi kọ́gbọ́n.
Ọmọ ọdún mélòó?
20 ọdún. Ó pa bàbá ẹ̀ torí ó fẹ́ ṣe àìríjẹ àìrímu. Ṣé ti gbọ́? Ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi àní rírú ẹ o.
Àmín o.
Pẹ̀lú ògo Ọlọ́run. Àní bí ọmọkọ́mọ o.
Àbí.
Ẹ̀yin ìjọba wa ẹ jọ̀ọ́ o. Ẹ bá wa sọ fún ọkàn ẹ bá mi gbàmọ̀ wọn nímọ̀ràn kan tó máa ṣe fún wa ẹ jọ̀ọ́. À ń retí wọn kẹ́ tó máa lọ. Ìjọba wa kí ni ẹ fẹ́ ẹ jọ̀ọ́ bàbá mi?
Ìjọba wa kán ṣàtúnṣe kí ìlú lè rojú kílùú kó tòrò náà ni. And ọ̀rọ̀ economy
basic amenities and all that.
ọ̀rọ̀ economy náà ló ṣe kókó ń jù ńbẹ̀ because irú èyí tẹ́ ẹ fi hàn yìí náà tí kò bá ń ṣe pé ayé fẹ́ di rúdurùdu báyìí, owó wo lọmọ 20 years ń wá tó di pé a fi kó pa bàbá ẹ̀, àbí? So àìríjẹ àìríná àìrí gbogbo kinní ìgbà míì ó ti sọ ó ti jẹ́ káwọn ẹlòmíì kíyè wọn dàrú. So tíjọba náà bá ń worú eléyìí, it's not so much of wípé ìdájọ́ tán fẹ́ ṣe fọ́mọ yẹn, but we need to learn a lesson pé there is a seed of discord, there is a trouble to germinate.
Society.
Yes, nínú society, there is a problem that is germinating in that society tó lè jẹ́ kọ́mọ ogún ọdún kó máa ronú pé àfi bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. So if they look at it from that angle pé if you make life meaningful and better for people, it will reduce the carnage of this kind of thought. I think that will help, not just only about punishment pé ọmọ tó pa òbí ẹ̀ kan pa. Because if you don't remove that problem of ipò ìyà ń jẹ àwọn èèyàn tó ń jẹ́ kán ronú kán máa hùwàkuwà báyìí, èèyàn mélòó tó fẹ́ pààyàn lẹ fẹ́ pa? Do you get me? So the solution will be to think of how to make life better for them so that it will reduce their attention to do this kind of carnage. Láti máa hùwà burúkú báyìí. Rather than kán wù kẹsẹ̀ máa wo bọ́ ẹ fẹ́ punish wọn. Yes, so that's the way out. The solution is not so much how you punish ọmọ tó ti ṣerú eléyìí. Kò mẹ́mi bàbá ẹ̀ padà. Kò mẹ́mi bàbá ẹ̀ padà. So that's the only thing I can advise those who are in authority. That they should buckle and roll their sleeves. They should buckle up and roll their sleeves and know that this job is not my job. It's a job that needs attention. Yeah, that needs attention and really get results. And not for eternity. It's results on time.
Thank you.
That's it.
Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí, mo dúpẹ́ fún yín. Ẹ ṣé o. Ẹ ṣé.
Olúwajíwáre o.
Àmì o, kásùnre o. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Ọ̀túnba ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́ o. Mr. Poto àbí kí lẹ ṣe front kinní kan. Mo appreciate yín o. Mr. Jinad bẹ́ẹ̀ ti ṣe mọ̀. Jinad dùn mí àyànfẹ́ ọlọ́lá ọkọ wọn lára. Ẹ be happy bẹ́ẹ̀ nìkan wọn ṣòkòtò tó bá wọ kíjìpá agbádá ńlá ló dá ojú wọn lọ òṣègbè wọn ẹgbẹ́ ìrítọ́rígún wọn ṣe kí ni. Mo appreciate yín, thank you and God bless you. Ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́, ẹ jèrè àwọn ọmọ yín o, ojú òní tì yín, thank you. Ó dàárọ̀ o. Ẹ lè lọ wò láti bẹ̀rẹ̀, ẹ rí i pé n tí ó mú ọgbọ́n wá fèmí ni o tí mo gé nítorí àwọn ẹlòmíín ó lè ní kí náà ń ṣe kó já wa la máa rí lọ́la pé wọ́n sọ pé ìyẹn náà dà torí kò sí tó burú ńbẹ̀. Ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́. Ó dàárọ̀ ká sùn rè. Ó yẹ kémi náà fi nǹkan kan ránṣẹ́ sí yín báyìí àbí? Mi ò máa rí kinní oní love ń bí báyìí kẹ̀. Wọ́n ò gbé síbí fún mi tí máa fi anyway bẹ́ẹ̀ bá rí ẹ ti mọ̀ pé I love you, thank you. Ká sùn rè o, ọ̀sẹ̀ yìí á sàn wá o. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Ó dàárọ̀, bye.